Hey, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to wherever you are on the earth. We're talking to you live on YouTube from Port Huron, Michigan, about 60 miles north of Detroit on the St. Clair River and Lake Huron. How is everybody doing this evening? I hope good. I'm expecting my co-host Paul Hodges to be here as soon as he can. He's been busy for several weeks, but he also today's the day. Usually he picks everything up and he goes to his trailer, which is parked out on the property behind his sister's house, and she probably is making him dinner as we speak. Flying with Stan. Hey, how you doing, Stan? Good to see you. You are the first today. The weather was looked like it was going to be nasty. I just came back from flying a ship and it wasn't nice. It was cloudy and now the sun has popped out. So I think the clouds have rolled through. In fact, let me take a quick look here and see what the weather is looking like. YouTube. Okay. Yep, it does look like the clouds and the storms have passed. I'm going to screen share so everybody can see. Chuck, hey, how you doing, Chuck? There it is right now at 5 o'clock p.m. There's 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So I'm thinking
10 o'clock, gotta rock.
Yep,
Rock.
Right up here, I'm good.
Can I hear me? Am I hard to hear? Am I better now?
No,
I was singing Bill Haley wasn't it Bill Haley in the comments, rock around the clock?
Rock around the clock. That's right.
Well, you were counting off the hours.
Yep.
You look a hell of a lot better today, mister.
Hey, I'm feeling a lot better. It was just had a little moment.
I don't know, man. Keep an eye on yourself. That's a warning shot across the bow. So be alert.
Well, the thing of it is, and I agree that I've got to watch it, but when you get to be 70, you start to realize you're not going to be around forever. And I'm not wishing anything, but I'm just saying.
Nobody's around forever.
You get up in the morning and the bones. You get up in the evening and the bones hurt. It's just like your mind, Chuck, still thinks you're 18 or 20.
I'm aware of this. I mean, yeah, I'm aware of all this crap that you speak of, for sure.
Stan is in the chat.
Got a rubber baby buggy bumper for the.
Oh, did you?
RC.
All right. Yeah,
rubber
that's
baby
nice.
Buggy bumper. Got its condom on. It's gonna practice safe flying now.
Yeah.
And a screen protector too.
Oh, good.
We're all armed and ready. Thing flies nice, Paul.
It doesn't it? I'm impressed. I really am.
Flies really nice.
It's how quiet. What I'm really impressed with is how quiet it is.
It's quiet, but I wouldn't say it's much quieter than the Mini 2. Like I need to fly them side by side and see, but the Mini 2 just became Lori's. She said that's hers.
Here comes Stu. All right. Hi, there's Stewie, also known as Michael DeCorsio. Your audio
mouthing, or is he just? Is he muted or is he mouthing or?
Yeah, he's mouthing because his audio is not connected yet.
Come on, man, get your shit together. You can't. We can't hear you. Can't hear you. Come on. Throwing this shit around. I love Mike. He's insane. I love him.
Yeah.
Fix your audio. No audio.
I think he's doing this on purpose.
Yeah, he's messing with
That's
us.
just my opinion.
His phone's he's pitching a fit in there, or he's messing with us. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, I don't think it's a ton quieter than the Mini 2, but it's certainly not loud. It's a great little drone, and those props are a lot bigger, dude. 35 miles per hour in sport mode with no breeze. Thing hauls ass.
Exactly.
It hauls ass, and it still flies forever and ever. I'm out there buzzing around with the thing, and it just keeps going and going. I'm like, Christ, I never have to bring this thing down. It just keeps going and going and going. It can fly forever. It's great. And it's so much less expensive than the Mavic 3 that should I hit something, I'm only out a few $100, not like a couple thousand. You hear him? Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul.
Hey. Don't mind me, just gonna bring in a shadow.
I'm waiting to hear from Lori. So when
You got to go pick her up. Yeah.
Well, she's working late and she's unhappy, but
$200, not like a couple thousand.
Your
YouTube audio's going.
Hey.
Yeah, we're in the
Well, Paul,
Deja
your
vu,
YouTube
deja
channel's
vu.
going.
It should be muted now, Paul.
Okay.
It's okay now?
Where'd Mikey go?
Yeah. I don't know where Michael went. Maybe he couldn't connect. I don't know.
Hey, Wayne B's here.
Yep.
I
Wait.
was so looking forward to talking to Mike about some stuff because, like, I'm sure he has
I
things.
know.
to say about the
Michael.
3.
Michael's got the Mini 3 too.
Yeah, I know he does. Oh, I noticed on this remote. I know you guys already knew all this, but on this remote, it will totally control the Mavic 3 now. The firmware is all updated.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
So now this little controller that weighs nothing
Yep.
can control both my Mini 3 and my Mavic 3. And now I'm a happy boy because that's what I wanted. I want a mini drone with decent alike.
With the same controller.
And the bigger sensor and everything, along with the Mavic 3. So now I've upgraded from Mavic 2 Pro Mini 2 to Mavic 3 and Mini 3 Pro, which is kind of a weird way they flip names with numbers and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, Flying with Stan, who has a Mini 3 too, says he took his Air 2 out the other day and he was so embarrassed by how noisy it was making.
I don't miss selling that thing one bit. No offense, Stan, but like I thought to this day, it's the sexiest looking DJI drone I've ever owned. It was sexy. It was swoopy looking. It looked like a chick's waistline, it just was hot looking, good looking drone. But it was
Michael, are you still screwing with your audio or what? Oh, there he's connected now.
Hey,
Wake up.
Mikey.
Can you hear me?
Yep,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
I fixed it. Okay.
You
good.
fixed it. Good man.
Woo, hey.
We were just discussing how great the Mini 3 is.
And
Yes,
this little remote with the condom on it.
He
Which
got
one?
the rubber covering and everything for his.
You got to practice safe flying. You have to have your condom
Let
on.
me see the condom. I want the condom. Let me see.
Show him how it stretches out.
Well, just, you stretch it over it and it covers up.
Oh, that condom. Yeah. I like them condoms. I
Yeah,
think
me
that's
too.
much better than that strap shit that's going around. I don't like the fucking huggy handle shit.
Oh, the
crap.
love handle thing? No, me either. Like, this is more compact for travel. That's what it's about.
Just the strap, the 2 screws. In the bottom.
I didn't measure these 2 holes on the bottom. Shit, I
Okay.
should do that. Because nobody's made the aluminum bar. I use the aluminum bar that has the one lanyard mount in the center.
Okay.
I don't know if they're going to do that for this because we have our little trap door here.
Right. Well, you have to
Which-
make it out in the metal, cut it out in the metal, or however.
Well, that they should do that. They will do that. But then your lanyard. Oh yeah, no, the lanyard would be up on the edge. Okay, I'm sorry, but I have two examples, but neither are in this room. That's embarrassing.
What? Okay,
Mike, what about
I'm embarrassed, but
what about this right here?
Who are you? Who are you? I need to know who you are.
You mean who am I?
Chuck
I don't
Kovaction?
know you.
Yes,
We
you
met
do.
before. How could you not? You don't remember me. We met on here
I've
before.
got brain issues. No,
Yeah,
no, no. I know I met
Michael and I are getting
Keep
old.
covered.
We're getting
We're
old.
all getting old.
No,
Yeah.
no.
They should-
Listen, I know I met you before. But what is your name? I want
Chuck.
a name. Can I have a
Chuck.
name?
I am
Up,
Chuck.
Chuck. Up,
Yeah,
Chuck.
you say, what's up, Chuck?
Okay.
Hey,
Oh, here we
Chuck,
go. Now it's really gonna get ugly. Yeah.
Chuck, I know I met you and I love you, but I'm horrible at names.
Well,
Horrible.
me too. Don't Mike, me too. But you're so damn known on the freaking drone community. How could I not know you? I'm just a little dude. Hey,
Oh, I'm a big
this-
fat guy. That's what.
this thing right here, this second USB label is like host.
Right?
It doesn't do shit right now. I was expecting my Epson Movarios would plug into it. I could use them, but nope. I don't
here's
think this
what
is active yet.
So what happened was after that last update, so when the drone first came out, it was that host mark was audio. You were able to plug into it and you would get audio if you were screen capturing, you get audio over your screen capture, just like
Okay.
I do with the RC Pro. Same exact thing. However, in order to do the update that they did, they needed to take power from something. So they took power and
Oh.
diverted it from that host to somewhere else on the board. And so
Okay.
I don't know if it's coming back. I'm hoping, but
Well, I
I
had
don't
power.
know.
I had power here because my Movario glasses, my AR glasses, when I plug them in here, the little blue light comes on the box, because I have the HDMI box where you plug in USB-C to the box to the glasses and put the glasses on.
And do you get the drone stuff? Do you can actually see the drone?
It's like a heads-up display. Yeah, they're
But it
Right.
works, is what you're saying.
it didn't. It said no signal. So I mean, this thing was spitting out enough power to power up the glasses. They say no signal, but there's no HDMI signal.
Correct. No, there isn't. It wasn't an HDMI, Chuck. That
God
was
damn it, that's what I
not an
need.
output. No, you're trying to. And even if you get a C to
No.
HDMI, it ain't going to work. It's not. It's a $300 controller. That's
Okay,
all.
but I'm not okay. It's not a deal breaker for me, Mike, because this thing weighs nothing. I can bring my
I love
Mavic 3 and my
love
my Mini 3 Pro with me on a trip, and I have just one controller. It weighs nothing, doing everything. But I do
Right.
have an RC Pro also, and the RC Pro, I haven't tried it yet, but I hope the glasses work with that thing because I kind of like them to work with something.
So, Chuck, can you do me a favor? Can you show me how to get the different view here on Zoom? Right now, when you're talking, all I see is you, and I'm up in the corner. I don't see
Up in the
anybody
very
else.
top corner, it says view up there in the black box. You click on the little tab.
The top right. You
Top
click on it.
You
It
go
says
full
leave.
screen gallery.
Top
I'm in
right says
gallery.
leave. I'm on a phone.
Oh.
Let me see if
You're
I-
you're
I'm
on an iPhone or Android?
Android.
You're on your own.
I rarely use.
Hold on.
I
I'm
rarely
seeing-
use.
Somebody in
Zoom.
the chat can probably tell you.
Yeah,
not
I don't
Zoom.
use Zoom except when I absolutely have to, and I don't think I had a problem with it though the other day. I didn't change anything.
We have lots of people coming in the chat, Paul.
Yep.
Everybody
Filipino
wants to
here.
know-
Mike
everybody
Rennick
wants-
is here.
I
Yep.
want to know how the hell you're
Mikey
doing,
Rennick's
dude.
in the house. I can't see anything. So
And little Lama Laura's here.
Mike
And
Rennick.
Steve Carpenter.
Wow,
Yeah.
we were all pissed at you the other day.
Maddie's Drone World.
Am I right?
Oh, yep. Here comes Justine.
And
So-
Justin is here.
What's up, Justin? So guys, check it out on the map. If you have an Android, you just swipe over, and then it's a different view. You just swipe.
Oh, okay. You
Oh,
swipe over.
Yay.
Really
all right.
cool.
Okay.
All right, it's good to know.
It's the same on
You the
iPhone,
man.
too.
I gotta
There's
put
no better
Blaze
way to learn than by doing.
Yep.
by hitting the button.
Well, when you figure it out, yeah. As long as you don't
I'm getting
frantically
old.
change stuff and like,
I
how did
know
I
I'm
get
getting
there? I'm
old.
there. How did I get there?
Why do I need glasses, Paulie? Why do I need glasses?
I, s-
Just yesterday I didn't need glasses to
I
look
said
at
that in
things,
third grade, so I have no sympathy for you whatsoever.
but I'm old. I feel like a grandpa. It's like, hold on, let me read the instructions. Hold on, let me
Did
get
he-
my glasses.
did-
It's like, come on.
Yeah.
Did Mike not hear me? I said in third grade I got told I needed glasses because I couldn't see the blackboard anymore, and I cried
look
like
at
a little
Phantom
schoolgirl.
Hodges got glasses. He's an old
Four
man.
eyes Chuck, you know, four eyes Chuck. Sucked. Yep.
Well, that would be
No.
good. Chuck, that'd be good answer when somebody says, "What's up, Chuck?" You say glasses.
Good, yeah.
Jesus. I suppose.
You know,
Yeah.
Paul.
Then
Whenever I see
contacts
your
came out and I
show-
became cool. August.
Whenever I see Paul's show, I always want to come on. There's something about you, buddy, that I don't know if you're the father role or if you got that just good old neighborhood look. But whenever I see you, I just want to come in all
Well,
the time. And I feel so bad.
And Michael, you know you're always welcome, but I know you always have got things going on too.
Got
Well-
shit going on all the time.
Either editing or fucking sleeping or doing,
I'm
Yep.
supposed to be editing right now, but I'm not. I'm with you guys because it's more fun than editing.
Hey, Michael, ask Chuck about his bear connection.
What?
Talk to me about your bear. You have a bear?
No,
No.
Lori told us.
Oh, this sucks. This story sucks because I shouldn't say it sucks, but I have no evidence because my wife was flying my Mini 2, which is now her Mini 2 because I have a Mini 3 Pro. And she fell in love with this thing on vacation. We were in the Catskill Mountains of New York, and she's flying the drone around the house, and she's got the smart controller with the lanyard around her neck. And she's flying, and a freaking black bear comes out from between the trees at the end of the driveway, about, I don't know, 30 or 40 feet away from us. And I'm like, bear. And she's like, what? I was like, bear. And the freaking thing turns and goes like, looks at us, and my wife's like, and then she starts to bolt. And I'm like, wait, give me the smart controller. Give me the smart controller. Because
You ran in the house and left the drone hovering.
and then you
Where's the
think, so,
drone?
do you think I freaking flew the drone over the bear like a smart person would do? Because it's disposable. It's a Mini 2. Who gives a shit about it? It could eat it, and I'd have the film on the freaking cache of the cart controller. No,
Did it run away?
I'd go the other way. What?
Did it run? Was it afraid of the drone? The noise?
He doesn't know because he didn't.
Well, no, the drone's hovering, and I'm bringing the drone back, and meanwhile the bear just looks
Fucking
over and
rad.
just starts
Get the
strolls
hell
off
outta
into the woods. It goes the same. It came in from one end and goes across the driveway and into the woods on the other side.
Something tells me, Paulie, that when he heard bear, he just
Yep.
ran. He
Yeah.
just ran. The control of his own. This is the story we're hearing afterwards.
This
Yeah.
is the
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
See, I have no video to back up my story. Without a video, it never happened. Which really
Yeah,
sucks,
sure.
right?
Yeah, you
Sure.
need a bear.
We believe you, Chuck.
I know. I know.
Actually, I believe you beat Lori into the house.
Actually, well, no, I really didn't. But what I'm really embarrassed, I wasn't embarrassed. I wasn't smart enough to film anything. And not only, it gets even worse. I had like the Ray-Ban Stories glasses on connected to my phone. All I did was go bink and hit record for 30 seconds, and I would have had something.
Yeah.
Well,
It would have
you know,
been square
speaking
meat.
of- Chuck, let me ask you something. Them Movaria glasses, I've always been curious about them.
Yeah.
I don't care about you could still see with your eyes bit. What I care about, I care about that, yes, but I want to be able, how do I put it? I want to really, is it a benefit? Can you see?
They're not as good as goggles, if that's what you're wondering.
But,
Yeah, but that
It's
might be-
basically
but they're
it's
better than
basically
no
this.
goggles, right?
It's basically this, but it looks like it's a 52-inch screen in front of your face, like heads up display.
You're reading
So
me
it's
the
not-
instructions. You're reading me the instructions on their website. I know
No, I'm
it's
telling you how they really feel. They feel like a big screen out in front of you. It's hovering out in front of you. So it's not like goggles.
So,
It's not
but-
like an FPV
but-
experience.
but you could see through the TV.
Yes.
That's the problem.
Yes, you can
That's
see
the
through
part
the
I
TV.
can't get in the brain. I can't get my brain to understand it. How
Well,
could you
let's-
see through the picture?
I can't like if I'm flying the drone with the glasses, which I don't do very much.
Okay.
I don't do a good job of seeing through the screen either because I'm a guy. I can focus on the screen or through the
Right.
screen. I can't
Me
do
too.
both because I'm a guy.
I would love to try them though, because they might,
Totally down.
for reasons that you don't think, I may actually like them if I can see through it and I can adjust. Like I would like that to be able to see around me,
Well, in
especially
your case, Michael, when you're flying in the city, I
Yeah.
think it would be helpful
It would
to
be
say,
cool.
okay, I'm getting close to this building, even though you're watching this, the screen or whatever.
Now I have the older ones. I have the old BT300s, and I have like the
Oh, right.
HDMI box that lets me plug them into the smart controller. And I have, admittedly, I haven't even used them on the RC Pro, but I understand the
Okay.
newer models of BT40, and they should work with the RC Pro. I can double check for you, but because I have friends that have them. But I don't know. That stuff changes so fast. The tech changes so fast. These are really dorky looking. Hold on, I'll go get them. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you know what sucks? That I got an Amazon truck that comes around this fucking house every day. He
Listen.
never stops in my house anymore.
It's because you stop spending money. You got to spend more
Well,
money
what's
to get them to
hey,
stop.
Michael, you need to stand out there with a cupcake,
Ooh, I'll be right back.
Oh, he's there, man. He's right there.
Yeah.
Frank. That's all right. When he does come for me, it'll be well worth the wait.
There you go. What do you
There
got
you go.
coming?
And then nothing.
okay.
When it does eventually come, whatever that is, it'll be worth it. What do you guys think about this new drone that DJI is supposed to be coming out with? You have any feelings about it?
I'm not
Hodges?
sure what it is.
All right. The problem is I can't like put my Mickey Mouse ears on and these, but these are them.
You're talking about the FPV drone, right?
Yes.
These are them.
Yeah. Yes.
No,
What I
There's
miss.
the Maverios.
Yeah, what I miss. These are the glasses.
Oh, they're nice.
Take me to your leader.
Hey,
Now,
you look
why do
like
they
you
have
look
the
like
color?
That's
Jordy on Star Trek.
the
That's
red
for
is
the
a
sun,
polarized
right?
lens so that you can use
Right.
them outside and you can still see the screen in front of you.
I was looking serious at the 700s when they came out. I guess that's the latest pair, right? Wasn't it the E3 700s or was it the 300?
These are BT 300s, but I'm just using the glasses from the kit because I had friends at Epson for a while till the guy left the company. And
Wow.
he sent me one of these boxes for free that
Okay.
people pay like $300 for.
Steve
sent me
is
one.
going to come in and tell us all about those glasses. I think because he says, if you have those glasses, you've become an old fart like me. LOL.
Glasses are awesome. But anyway,
Yeah.
the 40 and the 40S are the newer version, but these have a camera in them. See the little camera in the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a while, these things worked with a special app that called Soar. You could
Let me ask you a question. You said I don't use them. Why? That's very important.
because when I'm using my drone, I'm traveling and I'm packing as little as possible, and I bring too much shit already. I have like 2 or 3 drones with me, 3 or 4 ground cameras, the Rode
what's involved in the
microphones,
kit?
tripods.
If it's not just a pair of glasses, is it?
Hey, here comes Steve
It's all
Carpenter.
this shit in a box.
All right.
On a little.
Oh,
zip
it's just
top.
that glasses and that little.
It's not. Yeah, it's
too
not
big.
bad, Mike. It goes in a
We
case.
got
like this
cords
big.
and everything.
It's not.
Yeah,
The
some
case is
cords.
not much bigger than this stuff. right
Does
here.
it have a connection thing that you have to put on your belt? The original ones did, didn't they?
The way these are set up, the glasses
I-
go to this,
Yeah,
This
they
goes
go
on
to
your
that.
belt.
You put that on your belt.
and then this USB-C cable with USB-C at the other end goes from the box to your controller.
Hey, Steve, how
So
you
there's
doing?
no
Welcome.
latency. There's no
Doing
latency.
good.
Okay, the disadvantages are cabled. The advantage is there's no latency, right? Because wireless always has latency, so you're
I
slow.
can't see Steve. Why? Oh, you're on another screen. Jesus
Yep.
Christ.
You gotta
My
flip
phone-
back and forth with that phone,
Yeah.
Mike.
So guys, excuse me. Let me go to the third screen. Steve and Justin are on the third screen. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for
Oh,
being
you're
ignorant.
Well, they're just not important. Don't worry about them.
I'm on a cell phone.
My comment on the glass was to Mikey. I
Yes.
said you're becoming an old fart like me when you got to put the glasses on.
Yep.
Oh, those glasses. Well,
Real glasses.
Yeah.
well, the
real
other
good.
thing you have to do with these, see, there's a pair of glasses with the glasses. See those?
Yeah.
Now those can be prescription for you,
Yeah,
Mike, if you need
prescription
them.
glasses go
But-
inside.
really-
yeah.
But
Yeah,
I wear contacts. So
Okay.
for me, these adjust the pupil distance. These correct for the pupil distance because they're fixed IPD or pupil distance. Everybody's a
So
little
there
different.
is no adjustment. You can't.
No,
fix it?
like the goggles, you can move them like this.
Yes, you can't do that with them.
You have to do it with corrective lenses, and you can buy a
Okay.
pair, and they cost more money.
Yeah. So now you're $1,000 into it, right?
Oh, easily.
To wear
Yeah,
glasses.
it's stupid. Yeah.
To wear glasses.
and like I said, it's one more thing to pack. So when you get like, if you're like me, I pack all my photography shit first for a trip, and then if I have room for a couple pair of underwear and socks, then they make it their way in the bag, and then it's like, because
And then if that fits in, then he'll find out if his wife's going to be able to come or not.
Right.
yeah, kind of. And then I beg Lori, like, Lori, can you fit this in your bag? And I'll hand her a camera. She's like, why can't you pack that? It's like, well,
Yeah,
I kind of like to
You
bring
have
at
to
least like a
flip
pair
over
of
and do
socks
that.
with me.
Okay.
Steve, do you have
the
the
glasses don't
military
make it.
as well, Steve?
No, I do
No.
not.
Okay. So you're the
I've
only
tried
one.
them though. I've tried them though. I tried them over at Spin Up.
Oh, you did try them.
Yeah, but those were the earlier models. On Spin Up 2, I tried them.
These are
And
the
they
earlier
were
ones.
they
These
were
are-
really cool.
These
Okay.
are the 300s. These are what, 5 years old now. I
Yeah.
got these in the 18, I think, 2018.
Wow.
They're very cool.
I had you guys you're gonna laugh your ass off. I
would-
bought a
I'd like
pair.
to give it a
I
try.
bought a pair, and the nose piece broke, and it damaged the glass assembly themselves, but not enough where if I put a new nose piece on, they'd work again. I wrote to Epson. They sent me an entire new kit and never asked for the other kit back. So I had 2 full pair of glasses
Wow.
that were fully functional, except like I said, one had like a little goofy nose piece, but it didn't matter. They stayed where they belonged.
Cheers. I would have taped them to my face if they weren't.
Then I had one of the pair of glasses went bad, and they sent me another pair of glasses. So I had 3 of these and 2 of these and like 2 of everything. And I still have an extra pair of glasses.
Yeah, well, next time I get an extra $1,000, I'll hit you up, Chuck.
Well, another
Well, I could
option, Michael.
I could send you a
Was-
pair. You could try them out and send them back when you're done.
Yeah, but another
I would love
another option, Michael, would be to get a hold of Epson and see if they want to sponsor you.
not
Hey,
not
they-
on
here-
air.
oh, They
Not on air. I don't want to even talk about anything like that on air. Not with all the fucking trolls anymore. I don't want to talk about
but this is actually this.
company, anything about my life.
Yeah.
My mother can die in a fucking plane accident this afternoon. I wouldn't say anything on public TV anymore. Fuck yous all. I love you, but fuck yous. I don't mean that to the nice people. There's some wonderful people that's why I keep going live. I love some of you guys in the community.
Hey, Night Train's here.
Crap. Lori
Like-
just told me I got to go pick her up. She's ready to
But
escape
some
her.
people are they just want to see. They're just jealous. I don't know what it is. I don't.
Well, you're a
understand.
superstar, so we hate you.
Oh, come on. I'm a zero. I'm a zero, dude. What am I going to do when I get $500,000? I'm shooting for
hey,
$1 million. Stevie knows that. I told
I wasn't gonna.
Well, you got 700,000 subscribers, don't you?
I was gonna about the Epson glasses. And I got to cut out and let you guys all talk because I take up too much talk time anyway. I'm too mouthy. The Epson people seem to have lost interest in the drone community. They were tied together with DJI for a while,
Yeah,
and
they
then
were.
they kind of separated because DJI was concerned when their goggles came out that these were cutting into their business for those
Yeah.
great big the cereal box on your face glasses that came out a few years ago.
Right. I got them.
And
Yeah.
that's when the marriage kind of went. So
I've still got mine.
yeah, I sold those off, but that Epson might not be as willing to do anything because they seem to have kind of let the drone community slide. And the guy that was a proponent of it, the guy that I was speaking of before that I was a friend of, he left the company and now there's nobody. So there's nobody really as a, what do you want to call it? The guy that like is the one that pushes for the drone community. What
Yeah.
patriarch? What is he? I don't know.
Yeah, because I haven't heard anything in the drone community about Epson in quite a while.
No,
Oh,
it's
no.
just it just died off, and I'm still in
Are
the
they
Epson
still a
group.
business? Can you still buy them? Like, I mean,
Yeah,
do they still
yeah.
sell the glasses? They still
Yeah.
sell them? That's a good
Last year,
product.
a year ago, they came out with the BT40 and the BT40S, and
Okay.
they're slightly more compact,
Okay.
but I don't know if they work with these smart controllers and stuff or not. I mean, obviously not this one, but the
Yeah.
other two, the RC Pro and the smart controller, maybe.
Well, Steve, did you order the Mini 3 or are you holding out?
All right, I gotta go. I gotta rescue Lori.
Okay,
if you guys are
all right,
still
Jeff.
if you guys are still here when I get back, I'll drop
Okay.
back in.
All right, buddy.
Mike, it was nice seeing you, man.
Yes, Ducky, you too, buddy.
Don't be a stranger, Steve. Hi,
Yeah,
and
good
bye.
to see you. Laurie,
Same to
say hello, Laurie,
Justin.
for me.
Say hello,
I will.
Lori.
I will catch you guys
And
in a little while.
hey, what you need to do on the way is pick up a little stuffed teddy bear and say I was thinking about you.
But I'm not late. She is.
Oh,
Okay.
don't
Her
ever
boss
tell
kept her
that.
late, so I just need a bottle of wine, and then it's a win-win for me. We both get
Yeah.
hammered, and then maybe
There you go.
maybe
There you
I'll
go.
tear off a piece or something. I'll catch you guys later.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Drive careful.
Used to this whole phone thing.
So, Steve, have you heard any news about the new drone that we were talking about from DJI?
I didn't hear that part. I only
It was
came
the
in,
FPV
you know,
drone.
here towards the
It's going to
beginning.
be, like Justin says, supposedly an FPV, an upgrade for the FPV DJI drone.
Well, that
Well,
was
but
talked about actually last year even.
Yeah.
But they're confusing me because they're saying they keep using the word indoor.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because it's supposed to be a small little drone, like a 3 inch.
Like the dinky little, what was the one that they,
It's supposed to be like a 3 inch drone. Nothing that's extremely big, but not small neither.
what
It's
was,
kind of
what was the
mid-
name brand? It wasn't DJI, but DJI was selling the little
Telos?
Atello. Yeah.
Oh no, Paul, it'll be bigger than that. I would think so, right? I mean,
So
Yeah.
why
From the
would,
pictures, it looks like it's not much bigger than like a tiny hut.
Oh, you won't have to register it.
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
what
it
is it with
is it gonna be
DJ?
over 50?
But like DJI's got a big heart on for making everything small right now.
Yeah, see, Mike said it's about the size of a 3 inch whoop,
Okay.
so which is a little bit bigger than your hand.
What they're trying to do is they're going after the market that's pulling away and so many people have gone to. So what they're doing is they're trying to go in and they're going to saturate it and just
Yeah,
like they
but
have
the thing
everybody
is
else.
90% of the FPV community doesn't want DJI anyway. They want to build their own stuff.
Yeah,
They despise DJI.
they do, man. They freaking hate them. I can't believe they even allow me to fly with them. I mean, they hate DJI people. They hate DJI drones. And I don't know the full story why, but it has something to do with they're hurting business for FPV businesses, for smaller FPV drone businesses. And I don't understand it as much, so I can't really get into it. But that's what they're upset over, right, Justin?
Well, what
Or-
it is they're trying to. The whole reason that what was it, Ray State Quads was suing the government was
Right.
because they're trying to control the parts
Come on.
to build the drones. So like you would,
Right.
I don't know exactly the whole thing behind it. Like Mike and Night Train in the chat might know a little bit more than me, but it had to do with
Right.
something with controlling
Right.
FPV parts. And then they're trying to lump FPV in with GPS.
And Night
When
Train
they're-
says that they're going to introduce it before August the 2nd.
Well, the thing is RC planes, FPV drones, yes, they all fly, but they're all completely different
Yep.
in the way that they operate, right? Drones are long range, where a lot of FPV guys are flying in fucking parking lots. They're not going more than a couple thousand feet for themselves. Same with fixed wing guys. They're
Well,
not-
and I would personally like to know how many people are what I call crossover drone pilots. In other words, fly both. I don't. I just strictly stick with the cinematic drones. But,
I'm semi crossover.
yeah.
You know, I have the
Go back in the closet, Chuck. We don't want to know that part.
What the hell's he
I
doing
have-
back?
I have the DJI FPV drone, which is kind of a half breed drone anyway, is
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't fly it in manual. I fly it in sport mode.
Well, the biggest thing is people aren't gonna want the DJI FPV drones. A lot of reasons why the FPV guys don't like it is one, they can't really do a whole lot to it themselves. And two, they don't want the restrictions on the drones.
And they're heavier, yeah.
I'm
They don't
kind of
want
like
the
potato
restrictions.
jet.
They don't want to be told they can't fly in a
Yep.
parking lot.
Exactly.
Oh,
Airport's a mile away.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're missing one big point here, Justin. You're talking people that are flying FPV that have the knowledge and the capability in order
Of
to,
flying.
most of them build their own drones and do it.
Or
This is
the
going,
ambition.
this is going after the market of somebody for just putting it in the line out to the mass consumer. Because let's face facts, they're after the big market share. They're out there to see the widespread, not just integrate spread to where you've got to learn all the programming for the drone. You got to know the software, everything.
You gotta
Right,
be.
but I don't
fixer.
think
No, I'm
DJI
actually-
will ever control the FPV market though.
Go ahead, Chuck. What?
I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to build an FPV drone.
Yep.
I want it pre-assembled.
Build it
I just want to pop it up into the air, and the goggles help me. Like, I don't need to dive buildings. I want to fly through over stream beds, through trees and stuff. So branches and stuff get in my way without the goggles.
You know, let me
I
give
see
you my
FPV for
piece on
cinematic
it.
shit.
I get to see it firsthand as well, even with Bachrinder, and he's really tied into the FPV community. So I get to see it. And I gotta tell you, I feel like they're getting mad and it's going to benefit them. And I'll tell you why, is because DJI FPV shit is bringing everybody into this hobby. Even the person that can't build, that never in a million years thought he could fly an
Exactly.
FPV drone, you get on a DJI and all of a sudden, you know, you got all them safeguards. And then what happens is once you go manual and something like that, you wind up leaving it alone and go building your own shit anyway. You know, that's what winds up.
Yeah,
happening.
it's
But I think it will
it's the
be more-
training wheels FPV drone.
It really is. And I don't fly it with training wheels at all anymore, but it lacks the balls that a regular FPV has, and you can't crash it. How do you fly FPV? You know, you can't even tip a wing. You just can't touch anything.
Well, this is the thing is I don't think DJI is going to
Fragility.
grab that as much as that market share as people think. They'll have a piece of it, but it's going to be like Xbox or PlayStation with handhelds, right? They killed it in consoles, but when PlayStation came out with the PSP, it just didn't catch on. You know what I'm saying? Where Nintendo can put out a handheld every time and it sells millions of units. You know,
See
I
what-
think they'll have a small portion of that, but I don't think they're going to dominate the FPV.
You see what Mike wrote in there? From droning on, giving a history of DJI product releases, we can expect DJI Avatar on release mid-July, possibly around Tuesday the 12th. Oh, just in time for Amazon Prime. How's that going to
No
competition
way.
against them?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Wait a
Put-
second. DJI needs to give my wallet a chance to recharge. Holy
Listen to me. Listen to me. Whoever put that in, I can't see the chats, but that has to be wrong.
I can't either, Mike.
Biggest, that would be the biggest mistake.
Droning on published it.
He published it.
Yeah,
Okay.
It was in Droning On,
Oh, it was in
their
the article.
newsletter.
the newsletter.
Oh, it can't be right. There's no way. No way. That people don't even have their mini threes yet, guys.
Well, there's leaked footage. There's a bunch of leaked photos of that drone.
Yeah, the leaks have been out a few weeks, so it
Yeah.
probably is close. Probably
But
is
is it the
close.
same leak? Is it the same stupid little black thing with the little picture on the square on the top? It's the same two leaks.
And the
that I can see.
pentaprops.
Let me see. Can somebody? Which one is it?
Has somebody got a picture of it that you can put on?
I mean, we got to see more than just them same two pictures that been going around Twitter for, you know, from a C to Lev, from the artist drawings, and then he came out with the pictures. But I haven't seen anything newer. Maybe, but I haven't really looked either. I just can't imagine him putting out another product. When
Well,
people-
yeah, I'm with you, Michael. I can't, in the middle of this
Yeah.
launch fiasco they're in, the middle of, on the
It-
Mini 3,
Yep.
that there's still people waiting for them.
Yeah, they're having delivery problems. How do you then do another big launch? It just would be a huge mistake. In my opinion, I could be, who the fuck do I know? They're DJI. They obviously know a little bit more than, but from a consumer. All right.
Okay, Night Train put a link in. Let me screen share it.
No, but man, how freaking hungry! If that is true, how hungry for money are they? Ooh, that gets me mad. When a company tries to get you, like, my God, they know we're hooked on these things. Give us a free. Let me see. Yeah, it's the same picture.
Yeah, it's the same one I've seen a million times.
It's a cleaner one. Well, the cleaned up version. That's all it is.
Here's
Yeah.
one here.
All right, that's the underneath. That's the same two pictures. Yep. Guys, listen, in my opinion,
Date launch.
you're not going to see this until August, mid to late August.
Okay.
You guys want to show you a cool picture?
They're looking for it to be introduced for $1,000.
Hold on. Look at this news story that came out today. Give me a second. Let me pull it up. Oh, come on. Where the hell are you at? There you go.
Oh, that's damaged.
Is that the M? Oh,
No, that looks like
Hold
the Mavic 3.
That was the Mavic 3. Somebody shot it down. So here's the news
Oh,
story.
yeah. That's happened to me with my Mavic 2 around in the city.
well, yeah, you've got a lot of people that are out hunting your drones, right?
I don't know about the country, but in the city.
In the city, yeah.
This guy wasn't but 120 feet above his family's property and somebody shot it with a shotgun.
Do you know that's a federal crime to do that? I think that isn't that
Do
like
what?
20 years or some shit?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
big.
it's exactly if you shot at a manned aircraft, the same
Yeah.
thing.
Correct.
Yeah, look at
That's
that
not
picture.
good, man.
He hit the camera too, didn't he?
Completely shredded it.
Oh, I
Wow.
was blanked out. I was in a dead zone. But you guys showing the picture of the Mavic 3 that got shot down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then you can see here the news story.
Nailed that big nailed the 4/3 sensor. It's a big target. Nailed it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All the sheriffs all over that crap. So let's see what happens.
Well, it's a very expensive flying camera.
I hope they catch the son of a bitch.
That's
That's not
that's
right.
The problem you have, Michael, is that with the liberal prosecutors we have in this country today, they just give them a slap on the wrist. Say, don't do it again.
No, yeah, try that shit in Florida. See how fast.
Okay, whatever.
The only way you can really
Okay.
deal with it is take the guy to small claims court or whatever.
Or like that speedy market over in New York where the guy got arrested for defending himself, and now he's he's at Rikers Island, and they threw a $250,000 bail, which
Yep.
they did drop it down to 50, but they held him up not on self-defense charges.
Second degree murder charges,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
Yeah, like what the hell? And it's all on video. That guy was protecting himself.
Well,
Yeah, the
that
guy
goes in.
threw him up and attacked him, and he grabbed a knife and stuck him.
That's another Soros-funded DA over there.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
That's exactly
The
right,
state.
Steve. And that's how they wet the whistles of it's how they keep the wheels all juicy is what they
Oh,
say.
you want to know something really
It's all
interesting
oil.
here? This will blow you away. Is our governor, who says we're not allowed to travel to these states, takes off and goes to Montana on a fly fishing trip, and that's one of the states you're not allowed to go to. And
Hey, he's just like Boris. He's like Boris over in the UK.
Here's the kicker. They are going to start back up, building the wall on the southern border in California. Not the
Do
other
as I
states.
say,
Not
as
the
I
other
do.
states. Why? Because Newsom is having a problems with all of them coming in here to California. So being a Democrat governor and a Democrat president.
The other interesting thing I found interesting, Steve, is the current regime is flying all of these illegal immigrants all around the country. Not one flight
Let's go.
went to California.
Mhm.
They're sending them all to like Philadelphia, New York. Yep.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
listen, guys, not for nothing, but our country is made up on immigrants, and I'm going to have to go against you on this. And I am a Democrat, and I'm proud to be the Democrat.
The order.
I believe. I mean, I know
Athletic.
you can get
I can have to
political, and
pull
but
it
I
down
just
and let it
feel
dry.
like everybody
Let that
deserves a
leak.
chance. But
Yeah.
I do understand there needs to be some control as well. You can't just let everybody our
Well, gotta
country
be.
go crazy. So I do understand that. I
It's
don't
wet
know.
up there.
Hey, listen, there hasn't been a president yet that knows what to do there. So
Exactly.
Well, let's face it, the process of even becoming legal is a pain in the ass. in
Well,
itself.
the system is broken for sure.
It has
Yeah, on
been.
both sides.
It took my grandparents when they came, my mom's side of the family, are Christian Lebanese. From them to come from Lebanon, they were going to come to Rikers, not Rikers, over to New
Liberty
York,
Island there,
Liberty
yeah.
Island.
right.
The quota had been filled, so they had to be deterred on a boat. They ended up going to Cuba.
Oh,
From Cuba, they ended up coming to Mexico. They were in Mexico for 13 years. They applied immediately for residence in the United States. It took them 13 years before my grandparents were able to come in. And by that time, they had 4 children. And
Well, see,
within
that's the
13
problem
years.
is the
Now, that's the
immigration
problem, yeah.
system is completely broken.
Correct. That's broken. Shouldn't take 13 years, but a
No.
year or maybe even 2 shouldn't be. That's not unreasonable when you have to deal with 1 million people. So, but I'm for that. Like, look them all up, give them some time, and then you decide on an individual basis whether they can get in. I don't know how that works, but I think that's how, right? Don't they do background?
I'll be a lot
Well, here's
faster
the
now.
problem.
Everybody
They're
knows everything
coming
about
in
everybody.
such large numbers, Michael, that
Yeah.
they're giving them tickets to appear before a magistrate, and only 10 or 20% appear before the magistrate. The rest of them just disappear.
Yeah, they sneak off. Well,
That's what we have. If you were to sit there and find out in our state alone,
yeah.
we've got over 10 million illegal or undocumented people
I'm
here in our
surprised they're not.
state.
I'm surprised they're not running for the exit now. The way things are going in this country.
Well, you know what? The new
What?
poll came out for on Hispanics that came out that 78% of the Hispanics that were surveyed are totally against this open border program. 78% are against it.
Yeah,
It's like that down in Florida too,
Hold
isn't it,
on,
Justin?
let's cut back on polls now because polls are only 78% of the people that responded to the poll.
Right.
I said
It's not-
I said a poll that was done.
Right, right. But that's why I hate about polls though, because they'll say 78% of people. No, they don't
Yeah, they
specify.
can-
78% of people that responded to the poll.
Who were they?
Well, no, I'm not saying that the poll was bad. I'm just saying I hate that they don't word it that way though.
Yeah, but I think that you can go by that poll and you can kind of judge the sentiment, even if it isn't 78%. It's
Correct.
the majority.
Yeah, the majority of them, yeah.
And I think it's because of like things that Steve just mentioned, because they may have, if they got into the country years ago, they probably got in the right way, had
Yep.
to wait,
Yep.
had to take a test and then felt good. They passed, they got their little card and, and that's the way you get into America. That's the way
Yep.
it should be. You don't sneak across the border. So,
And you know what's really funny is my stepdaughter, her husband is from England. He moved here, so he had to have a permit in order to come here, and then he had to apply for a work permit, then go through the background check and everything, and then he applied for citizenship. So he got his U.S. citizenship, but there's only one thing now. You don't have to denounce your prior country of
So he's a
citizenship,
dual
which
citizen?
it used to be. Well, they don't, they leave it with this open gap, which is ridiculous.
So what does that do? Before, Steve, they used to make you denounce your
You
own
would,
country.
you would give up your citizenship of the country that you were
Coming
from.
from.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And then say that you're now, this is your country.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
that,
then, you know, because you'd swear allegiance, you know, part of it is swearing allegiance.
correct. Swear an allegiance. You're right. You can't swear. Yep. So you can't swear two flags. They don't believe in that. You got to only.
Well, there's lots of people that swear swear at more than two flags. too.
I mean, what are you a bad man if you do? I mean, I don't
No, I just look at it. The part that aggravates me here is we have this state has been, and I'm going to say it's not been overrun. And I don't go against the people that are trying to come to a better life. I would be doing the same thing. I would be doing the same thing to come to a better life to get it. But when you have an administration and what's going on, and everybody is making our country look like a royal piece of shit and doing it on national television and doing it on when you're meeting with other countries. And yet right now this year that they have records of 1.6 million people have come across the southern border only. And of that, an additional 800,000 that they spotted by cameras and surveillance, but they didn't go through and capture and register them, that it just came in.
Wow.
So you're talking over 2 million people so far this year.
So far this year.
Not that have checked in, but come in, but have checked in and come to the border. It's 1.63 million so
So
far.
now the guys that sneak in, what do? Do they go find a job in a kitchen, $5, $6 an hour under the table? Because
Whatever they can get.
They're flying them, busing them, taking to some other state and dropping them off.
so they're coming in through California and getting rid of them. So they're
Texas, California. Yep,
That's the federal government.
I would get out of
At
California as
at
fast as
midnight-
possible. It's too
At
expensive.
midnight, they're loading them on 747,
Philadelphia.
flying them around the country, and giving them $2,000
Cell phone.
and a cell phone.
The governor of Florida actually intercepted a bunch of planes at the airport and did a whole press conference about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he intercepted a bunch of them.
I didn't hear any of this that's going on. Shit, man.
Well, it's definitely broken, Michael.
Oh, that's not good. Shit. You know, and let me just tell you, it's just the timing is bad. Let me tell you something. The COVID guys, it destroyed a lot of countries. It not to mention killed millions of people, but nobody was ready for it. And I think our system, if anything, hopefully they're ready for the next pandemic. But I think it broke a lot of things.
Look at the amount of suicides, especially on young kids.
Young
Up-
kids.
You didn't even
Up
see it yet.
2,000%.
You didn't even see it yet. I go to a drug program, and you should see the pictures on the wall we're seeing now from overdoses. The doors are packed in, relapses left and right. And it's not only from bad times, because some of these people played the system and got so much money from the system. Oh yeah, I lost $100,000 from work. Well, if they, and a lot of the checks that were going out, they weren't asking for proof in the beginning. So a lot of people that were, looking to cheated.
People were locked up in prison. Prisoners were getting it.
Yeah, there you go.
In our state.
Yeah, and man, oh man, just spent on all the wrong things.
Filipina migrated from the Philippines to the UK, and she says, Tim, yes, in England, even a speeding ticket will not allow you to become citizen of England. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, shit. I wouldn't mind living there, though. That. As long as it's the same for everybody.
See,
Filipina flies
also
a drone.
But
Michael.
Filipina also said it's not fair. I have to take an exam and also pay thousands of dollars to become British.
Yep.
So the people that are doing it legally almost are despising the people that aren't, because they feel like they did a lot to get to where they're at.
Yeah,
That's going down below us.
That builds the hate. It sure does. And that's a shame. And that's again, I blame some of it on the COVID with all the losses. People got real cold. If you think about it, not only you may have lost a family member and all that, but you couldn't even be around other people. So you lost all human touch. So
Yeah.
I think as human beings, we started hating each other. And then all of a sudden we come out and now it's 50-50 against each other, good against the fucking bad, the Democrat against the Republican. I hate you. I hate you. I fucking kill each other.
If my memory is correct, Michael, when Filipina, she married a British citizen and she moved to Britain, so she still had to jump through all the hoops. It wasn't that she was legally married.
Here we
It was-
go.
Yep.
Well, I mean, that's what you do. That's
Well,
what you do.
even here when my son-in-law, for him to come through, they had to go through, they hired an attorney to do the process. And then they actually got it done in less than half a year. And then he was allowed to have permanent residence here, but then he had to take the time in order to study for the test and then apply for the citizenship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
think
that's how it should be.
Should
Correct.
be.
No, it's I know there's a lot of people out there. I know a lot of Customs and Border Patrol agents, and they are to the point that they as they say, I feel like I'm at Motel 6. All I do is I come in, I fill out a form like a registration. Here you go, and you're letting them go. All I am is a check-in clerk.
Yep.
Wow. He's keeping it number.
And he's writing them the information down based on the information they're giving him, right?
Right.
Yeah, because there's no
You
way to
know-
check it all.
Right.
Did you know, Mike, they actually proposed giving every illegal citizen, what was it, $500,000
Yep.
if they felt like they were mentally distraught from the Trump administration?
Yep.
They wanted to give them each $500,000. It was actually proposed but never went through.
Yeah.
Can I? Yeah, I'm messed up. Can I get it?
But think about what that would do to our economy, though. That's millions of people.
What do you mean, do? Look at it already. You don't have to. What it'll do? Look at it.
Well, and
already-
besides that, the you don't hear about them putting together task force to get at the cartels that are ones that are feeding it. I don't have a problem with the people that are legitimately trying to get in the United States, but the cartels are using, okay, you carry this backpack with all of these illegal drugs, and we'll help you get to the border.
And that's what the big rush is. And that's when you talk with the Border Patrol agents, that's what it is. And that's why we have all the illegal drug. The fentanyl is the biggest problem. Because I don't know if you know it or not. I know. But it is, if you were to sit there and touch, and if it's a powder form or pill form, just touch it through the plastic, you're dead. Unless you're wearing a nitrate gloves that you can block it, it can bleed right through the plastic bags that it's in, and you're dead. And where's it coming from? China to Mexico, and then they're flooding the market here. Well, with all these illegal aliens coming across the border, they're not protecting them. They're not running the checks that need to be done and examining for this. They don't have the manpower.
It's being slipped in. Yep. That is a shame, man.
Hey,
That is-
Michael, Ron has joined us, a man after your own heart. He's on his motorcycle.
I know.
Yeah.
People to a screen, and then when I stare, he goes, "What is
Hello,
up?"
Ron.
Hey, what's happening, guys?
He's got a really good headset. You don't hear any wind noise, Michael. He's talking to us. What are you doing? 60, 65?
About 60 right now.
60.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only be able to be on for a couple of minutes. I come up to a dead zone for about an hour, and I should be good.
And Ron is
Down to
headed.
Hot Springs.
Yep, he's headed to Hot Springs, and tomorrow morning, he's going to be in the hot air balloon
Gorgeous.
at
Absolutely gorgeous.
7:30 a.m. Eastern time.
Oh, you can kiss my ass, JDS. He said the biggest problem is Justin, not the fentanyl.
JDS, always looking out for you.
All right, Paulie, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm
Okay.
it's my nap
Hey,
time.
Michael. Hey, thanks for popping in, buddy. You're always welcome. You know that.
Stevie, it was nice talking to you. I haven't seen you in a while.
I
Very
know.
nice talking to you.
Good
Phantom,
to see
nice
you.
seeing you.
And say
Yes,
hello
sir.
to Ron.
Justin, I'll see you later as well. And
Later.
Ron, safe, buddy.
What's up?
Okay, Michael.
I can with the sun, I can barely see, but it sounds like Michael.
Satellite Michael.
Michael, the invitation is still open.
Ooh,
Oh, good. Look, Gracie is comfortable as hell. She likes it out there at the trailer, doesn't she? Gracie's right there.
She really likes it. But it's raining so hard here right now, Paul, I can hardly hear you.
Really?
Yeah, it was just coming down like crazy here right now. Yeah,
Wow.
well, it just slowed down right now,
Mhm.
but it's just been pouring here. I can hardly hear you guys on the TV because it's raining so hard.
Wow.
Mm.
Ron
Well, I'm in
Fro-
a trailer, right? And it sounds
Mhm.
like popcorn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like hail hitting it.
Yeah.
Ron froze up.
maybe you
Yeah.
should build a awning over top of your trailer to help protect the top of it since you're not.
Yeah,
planning
put a
on
roof
moving.
over it. Put a
Yeah,
Well, see, I'm going to share screen at St. Thomas. I'm not seeing it on the radar. So,
well, it's here. I'm seeing it on the radar here, but it's not that thick.
No, see, we're below St. Thomas.
Yeah.
okay, here's St. Thomas right here.
yeah, but it doesn't show, the radar doesn't always show the little tiny bits and pieces of it though.
Yeah.
There could be like just a little, 20-mile stretch of it. It's not gonna
Yep,
show.
there's 6 o'clock,
For that green stuff is.
7 o'clock.
Yeah.
8 o'clock.
Yeah, but it
Are
went.
you
thr-
sure
it
your
w-
sewer hose didn't just burst?
It went. It went through. If you look at the beginning part of it, it just went through. There was a cloud right over the top of St. Thomas.
Yep, there's crowds right there.
Yeah.
Well, we're just down and to the right of that, Paul. Right there.
Down right in
there.
here?
That's us, right
Okay.
there. Yep.
I'm
You
on
seen that little
Amazon. Jesus
pop-up?
Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just south and to the east
You're
of
right
that
there.
St. Thomas right now. We're in a little place called Port Bruce. Watch.
There you go.
Right about. Just a minute. Hang on. Right there. Yeah.
Okay, yep. So it just.
And it just went through.
Oh, I think it's just a short rainstorm, but
Yeah,
Enough to water the flowers and flood.
Oh,
them out.
yeah, make the grass grow a little more.
Come on.
The
well,
grass is
okay,
pretty
well, here's,
brown around
here's
here.
the big question I have for you, Paul.
Yeah.
What did your wonderful sister make for dinner tonight?
Yeah, right there, that one.
Yes, that one. Yep.
Oh, it was a lousy supper tonight. You see, we had meatloaf. We had meatloaf, potatoes, squash. What else did we have?
Oh,
Keep that up and it will be your
Oh,
last.
fresh
supper.
cucumbers and
A lump
oh,
in your, a lump in your, a lump in your head from that.
Yeah, he's
stuffed
gonna get a
animal
lump of
she
coal
threw
for
at you.
breakfast tomorrow. That's what he's gonna get.
A little bit. If it, Paul, if anything, when you're drinking anything, if it tastes a little bit like almonds, don't drink it.
Don't drink it.
Little cyanide added to your coffee.
All you gotta do is give him a cup of Tim Hortons. So you ain't gonna turn that down.
You can
Yeah.
put anything in a cup of Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
That's like our Starbucks here.
We were supposed
Yeah.
to have lemon meringue pie, but the lady didn't show up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you
Hey,
know, I
Jody.
remember way back when a
Up, Jody.
big cup of coffee was like maybe $1.
Yeah.
Now you go to Starbucks or Tim Hortons. What's it cost for a big, large coffee? $2.
Starbucks has never been $1. They're like
Oh,
4 or 5 bucks.
But I think Starbucks is about $5 a coffee, isn't
Yep.
it?
Yeah, but they do like espresso shots and caramel. They put all
Just
kinds of
regular
shit.
coffee is like almost 4.
Yeah, Yeah, but that's not their bread and butter is their plain.
No, but
coffee.
I'm just saying they're regular, regular drawn coffee. Yeah,
It's
like you
a,
say.
what, a Venti's the large, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that's
You-
it. I
Hey,
don't
Paul,
go
see
there.
Jody's in the chat now?
Yeah,
Yep.
I go to the local coffee shop. Don't go to Starbucks.
Yeah.
Mr. Giggles is in the chat. So is Jody.
Hey,
TJ.
Hanging with us.
Howdy,
I mean, if you
TJ.
want like a good, like milkshake, icy type coffee, I would go to Starbucks. I mean, they got good drinks.
Well,
I like
Tim
their
Hortons got
Bella
a
Bean.
Tim Hortons got what they call an ice cap, but you can have like chocolate milk in it or whatever you want, right? That's kind of good.
Do you guys have a coffee bean and tea leaf?
No,
what?
I don't think so.
Called
Nope.
coffee bean and tea leaf.
That's the name of the business.
Yeah, it's like Starbucks, but
Oh.
they're really noted for their teas too, because they do a lot of tea drinks where it's be hot and actually cold. And it's like they'll do Moroccan mint tea that you can get hot or
Yeah.
cold. And you can get it like with this chocolate powder, and it's like for me, no sugar added. Powder that they put into it, and it's
Yeah.
good.
Ron's back.
On Amazon. Jesus.
Oh,
We lost you for a little bit, Ron.
here's an
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah, I
Here's
don't
an
have
interest-
much.
Go ahead,
longer.
Ron.
'Cause I don't have much longer with cell service. I get up on my way to Sundance, Wyoming. There's a big dead spot for a while.
Oh, okay.
We'll see how
Oh,
long I have.
Ron, what's the herd gonna do now that you're gone?
Wait till Monday morning,
Uh,
so I get
so,
back.
so that was pictures of the herd you got this morning with the Osmo?
Yeah, I was playing with that a little bit, just for a minute.
are you getting more comfortable with it?
Oh yeah, I
Did you
feel comfortable. enough
did
to
you
use
check
it.
out those filter links, Ron?
Yeah, I actually bought a real cheap set, but I'm also looking at maybe buying something from like Polar Pro or whatever. I'll see what these other ones do, how well they are, see if they affect the image
Well,
at all.
see, we found out that when we were searching for them, we weren't putting in, it's called a Z3, but that's not how they marketed it.
Yeah, X3 Zoom.
And so when we were searching it, that's why we were having such issues trying to find.
Well, the
damn
ones that came
filters.
up with also say X3 on it too, because
Yeah,
the ones
right.
I found said X3 and Z3.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it was very hard to find it if you were just punching in Z3.
Yeah,
Once he puts in, he figured out the proper term of the way they marketed the camera, he found all kinds of shit.
Uh-huh.
yeah. For a while there, I couldn't find nothing. Well, this is a pretty drive. I have to drive out through the state park on my way to the interstate. It's like, I don't know, 7 minutes from my house. But really pretty drive. It's all pine trees.
Yeah, I
Really neat.
see. Looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Blue skies, little clouds up there.
Oh, he froze again.
Froze up again.
Man, up around just the ones called Custer.
What did he say? He's buying me an Inspire? I swore that's what he said.
Well, I've got a happy story from Amazon. Remember that pet peanut butter that came that I tried to cancel and they wouldn't take it back?
Yeah.
I called Amazon and Amazon says it's not returnable. And I says, well, it's past its expiration date or whatever. The gal was real nice. She goes, tick, 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 tick. Where do you want your refund? Tick, 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 tick. Put it in your on your MasterCard. Okay, tick, 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 tick. Okay, done. So then I said to her, I said, I misordered and then I got some batteries, some AAA batteries, 48 of them. I don't need 48 AAA batteries. I thought I was ordering double A batteries because everybody uses those in all their remote controls and everything else. And she says, tick, 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 tick. It's not returnable. Tick, 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 tick. Refund is in your account. Do what you want with both of them.
Oh,
No kidding.
Yeah, unless you're David, Amazon loves you, right?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
must have you down as a shareholder.
yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, so I got 48 AAA batteries, and I got these 2 jars of pet-friendly peanut butter.
That lasts about 6 months around here with my wife. She's got all these battery powered candles that automatically come on at, a certain time, then they turn off. They actually look like a flame. I mean, when you look at it, you think it's actually a candle burning.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I went through and I went to get some for my my laser that I have
Right.
for measuring. And I'm going, what happened to all the batteries we had in here? She just looked at me and got this like shit-eating grin on her face going, we need to
Love it,
pick
thank-
up some more.
Well, the interesting thing in the conversation was this nice gal that took care of me. I said, yeah, I use Amazon a lot.
Oh,
She
wet
said,
out there.
yes, you're one of our exclusive customers.
Peter?
So,
What was really funny is I looked for my cousin's looking for a printer, and I did some search on mine looking for this exact model of the one that I have.
yeah,
He looked, I came up, and it doesn't give the price, but it says, look at all buying options.
right.
Mine comes up to find this printer at $359. No, excuse me, $379. My cousin goes on to look for it, does the search, pulls it up. The cheapest one he can find is over 400 and some odd dollars.
Yep. It's because you're a good customer.
I wonder if it's because I'm a Prime, being Prime.
Yeah, well, Amazon Prime, but also, every time you call up and talk to them, they have your complete purchase
Yeah.
history in front of them.
Yeah.
And she said my purchase history is 29 pages.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yep,
Yeah.
we can hear you now, Ron.
Yeah, I'll catch up to you in a little bit if you're still on.
Okay.
I'm coming up to that, the dead zone real close.
Hey, Ron, is it getting windier? It looks like it's getting windier.
Yeah. Ooh, it's hot. Yeah,
Oh,
I got
hot
stopped.
too, huh?
Yeah, it's supposed to go up to 100 tomorrow.
Oh, my.
Oh,
I'm glad we're flying at 5 in the morning.
yeah, no kidding.
It'll be fun though, but Paul, I'll join you initially in the morning and then we'll bounce over with Rodney Bell.
Okay. Okay.
Sounds
So,
good?
what time you want in the morning?
I'll try and contact you between 5 and 5:30, so 7 to 7:30 your time.
Yep. Okay. I'll be up and on at 7 o'clock.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
All right, I'll talk to you guys. Talk to
Okay,
you
Ron.
guys.
Sounds good. Yep.
Drive careful.
Paul Hodges and I will be on at 7 a.m.
Okay.
You notice that I didn't get a
Excuse
comment.
me, did you say 7 o'clock?
Yeah.
Hell, I'm not out of bed yet.
Well, tomorrow, that's when he's going to be in the hot air balloon.
He's
I thought
telling
he
me
said mountain time, isn't that
4:30.
2 hours? Well, it is 2 hours. Oh, I don't know.
Yep.
Eastern, Central, and Mountain Time, so it's 2 hours difference. Okay.
Yep.
I thought it'd be 8:30, not 7:30.
Well,
No.
he's going to say 5:30 tomorrow, which is Mountain Time, so that's 4:30 for me.
Yep.
Yeah, then it's Pacific. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Steve said he'll join
Nice.
us too.
I'm going to try to get up.
There you go.
I'm going to try to make it because I'll tell you what. The last time that Ron put that on with Dennis Lovelady,
Yep.
that was just unbelievable. Dennis went live. I don't know if you saw it.
Yep.
Never a glitch the whole entire time from when
No.
before
Exactly.
they took off until they landed.
Exactly.
But that's awful early even for them to get up in a hot air balloon, 5:30
Well,
in the
the
morning.
thing of it is they want to be out there and inflating those balloons before sunrise.
Yeah. They're doing a sunrise flight.
Yep.
Oh,
Because that's when the winds are the calmest.
huh?
Did he just fly his drone to find it?
No.
And
Oh, I don't think he's going to be flying a drone. He's in the
No.
balloon, isn't
he's
he?
going to
Yeah,
be
air balloon.
he's shooting a promotional video for him.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's gonna be showing inflation and setup and takeoff and flight. Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny with Dennis's wife. She's just a little petite little gal,
Yeah.
and out there trying to help put that stuff around. It was like it was whipping her butt.
Yeah, where Ron is, he guess he can't stay live, I guess, so. Too bad.
Nah, cell sites are far and few between in those stretches up there.
Well, Filipina,
Well-
you should be able to join us at 7:30 Eastern time. We'd add 5 hours. That'd be 12:30 noon.
Yeah.
Your time.
Yeah.
But it's funny, Ron does that trip home or up to where he works up at Dickinson, North Dakota, and we can pretty well talk to him all the way up there.
Yeah.
Right.
And I know Justin's going to be right there first thing in the morning.
Yeah. Did he work today or did he play hooky again?
I think he worked today. Yes.
Filipina said she will be.
All right, Filipina. We'll look for you. And anybody else in the chat, if you want to see the live stream from the hot air balloons tomorrow morning, Paul and I will be here at about 7 o'clock.
About 7? Yeah, okay, Paul. I'll make sure I got the alarm set so I'll
Yep.
make sure I'm up.
Yeah, you
I
just
imagine the dogs will have me up anyway, so.
That's what Filipina. That's my lunch. That's my lunchtime, Paul.
Lunchtime, yeah.
Laughing.
well, is it 7 o'clock, Steve, or what that we want to be up by, or do we want to be up at earlier than that, 6
No,
o'clock?
no, 7 o'clock a lot.
Well, mountain time.
Or
and
you
guys
go
are
right ahead,
eating
Paul,
time.
anytime you want.
So that's 2 hours. You guys are 2 hours already.
Well, you know what?
Before.
Diane's going to come out there and kick you in the butt if you're not up.
Yeah, well, she's got to leave, what, 8 o'clock? She's got to leave here at 8, so. She's gone all day tomorrow, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta drive my wife down. She's getting her hair done because where we have where she goes at in the small town here, they have a farmer's market every Saturday, and the hair salon is in that like it's like a big like a football field. It's got a plaza, and then people just park and all the vendors set up all the way around. So parking is a zoo every Saturday. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah, I
going
can
to
imagine.
be up early to take her over there and drop her off and then come back and pick her up. I got to go figure out why my sister's printer is still showing jammed paper, probably because there's paper jammed in her printer.
Yeah. Got to open the back door, not the front door to get it.
In fact, speaking of which, I got to look back and see. I'm remotely connected to my cousin's printer, and holy moly, this has been an hour on the one Windows update, and it's still only at 20%.
Wow.
Oh, starting to rain again.
That's not an update. That's like a redo.
Yeah, it's community collective updates.
Yeah. Right back.
Sure. No, he had the television company Cox Communication was at his house installing a new router and phone. He got rid of the regular landline phones and went over to Cox for their telephone line there. And we were doing some testing and wanting to make sure it was working. I got to catch this phone. I'll be right back.
Yep, go ahead. We're here. We're not going anywhere for a while.
Trying to eat your chocolate.
Huh?
Gracie keeps trying to eat your thing.
Oh. I'm thinking of it. Everybody else is doing stuff. Where is it?
Oh, thank you. So that goes in the back of my,
Yeah. No, the one goes in the computer, the
Yeah.
flat one.
Yeah, in
Then-
the back of it.
yeah.
Yeah,
And-
and this goes into the printer.
Yep.
Oh, did you find the extra one?
Huh?
Did you find an extra?
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
I guess everybody took off. They left me. I'm all by myself. Hang on. Did you fly anything today, Paul? Or
Oh, yeah, I flew a couple of ships. Let me get Mia some water here and I'll be right.
Yeah, not a problem. We're here.
I'll give you guys a preview.
Yeah, give us a little preview of what you did. Hey, Marshall. Good afternoon, I guess. Yeah, it's still afternoon there, I guess, in Arizona. If you feel like being up fairly early in the morning there, Marshall, we're gonna on live on here. Ron's gonna be doing a hot air balloon, 5:30 in the morning, Mountain Time. So if you're around, because it'll be about, we're gonna go on here about 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, but Ron's gonna be live for hot air ballooning.
I think this was down in Arizona, wasn't it, today that they banned that you can't film the cops?
Yeah, yeah. I wonder what. And Marshall, what's this? We hear about some kind of new law now down in Arizona. You can't film the cops anymore. So what are you gonna do? I don't know how you're gonna get away with it. He does it all the time. Because I heard that they just put a ban on or something in Arizona. It's illegal now to film the police. I don't know why. They got something to hide or what.
You're getting a kick out of this, Paul. This morning or this afternoon, I look out the kitchen window and I can see the back of the school. And they got all these summer school kids out there.
Uh.
And they're all writing chalk stuff on the back of the school on the brick.
Oh,
Now, what kind of a message is that sending other than, yeah, you can go deface
yeah,
places?
go ahead and put some graffiti there.
Yeah. I don't know
Maybe
what
they
the
figured-
hell they're thinking.
They just probably saying, well, it's only chalk. It'll come off in the rain.
Well, that's what they're saying, but that, kids are gonna think, oh, well, it's washed off. Well, maybe if I use paints on another place,
Yeah.
I don't know. And they get paid to do that stuff.
You didn't see that, did you, Paul?
What's that?
Gracie was behind me. She climbed up on the chair and was starting to grab something. And I got the little control in my hand.
Ah. And that's why she came right back to you.
Back, yeah, she's back here. She got caught. Oh, she likes to get into everything, the little bugger. Yeah,
Where's Vader?
Right here.
he's here someplace. Yep, yeah, right there.
Okay.
But anyways, yeah, look at Filipinos said the police in Arizona are camera shy. Makes you wonder. They can film you, but you can't film them,
Now.
you know? Because they're all wearing those body cams now. So, because I know Marshall, he likes to go out and film a lot of police stuff. So, wonder how
does
he's
he?
gonna make out.
Yeah. I was gonna show you what I did today.
Damn.
See, the first one I did was the CSL Tedasic.
Oh, You fly them all with the Air 2S or what?
What's that?
Air 2S?
Yeah.
Hey, AD, you're late to the party. Oh, I forgot you're on Arizona time. Sorry.
Cameras, power seats, LCD screens, power steering, so much more. It's easy to see.
I don't understand frickin' Amazon. They make no sense to me.
Your name's
Understand?
not Paul Murray.
They literally delivered the other half of my street, and now he's halfway across town, and it says I'm the next stop. I swear to God, he doesn't bring my cables. I'm gonna lose my shit with Amazon.
Why, didn't like the other cables you got?
No, I needed them tonight so I could get my monitors going.
Here's a CSL Tedasic. It's a classic design. It's got the pilot house forward. Heading out in the late, it's upbound. Boy, he's got a bad paint job, doesn't he?
Been banging into a few things.
Yeah, those scratches, it makes me wonder, is that because the bow has flexed when they've rubbed up against things? I don't know.
It could be from the, like early part of the year or late last year, ice going up against it,
Yeah,
scratching it. But that there along the side, that's stock rub.
yeah.
That there. Hey, look who just jumped in here. Mr. First, JDS.
JDS is here.
I don't care when they're fishing out there, they're in the way or not, do they?
No, they don't. And they don't give way very easily either.
Yeah.
Oh, Marshall said he'll be there in the morning. All
What's up,
right.
AZ?
Okay, just want to let
What's up,
him,
Marshall?
because I wanted to let him know if he wants to see the hot air balloon in the morning.
Yeah,
so-
well, Justin's setting his alarm for 5 a.m. So
Oh, ho, look who's coming
I
back.
don't know if hot air balloons are that interesting.
They're beautiful.
That's a little early.
Early.
Hey, Ron, can you make it a little bit
4:30
later in
for
the morning
me.
so we all don't have to get up so early?
I know, huh? Tell them to delay it for a couple hours.
Yeah.
hey, Ron, what time? We're planning on going live at 7 a.m. Eastern time, right?
Yeah,
Oh, I'll
between
be up
7 and
then.
7:30.
He'll be up at 5.
Because
We'll be up at
usually, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought they usually were a dawn patrol type of thing.
Well, yeah. We're meeting at 5. It's still kind of dark.
Well,
Oh, I thought
Just-
you meant 5 o'clock our time.
No.
No,
5 o'clock his
mountain
time.
time. So
Well,
it's
7
two,
o'clock
two,
is when I get up anyway. So
it's
that's fine.
2 hours prior.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
7 o'clock.
Yeah, I want to show you this mountain here. I'm in Sundance, Wyoming. I love this
Look at
mountain.
that.
This is
Wow.
famous for Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Are those trucks and trailers that were in the shot?
Yeah.
Tell them to move, that you got a photo to take.
Right. Now I got past it. Yeah, I should give you a more clear shot.
Oh, that's all right. It was good. It was a good shot.
Yeah, it's a pretty mount. I've always wanted to fly my drone up there.
Is
Let
it
me
open
see
to
the-
fly? Or
Is
that
it
in the
open to
park?
fly, Ron?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I'm not near any airport.
It's not a state national park or,
Nope. Nope.
okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty drive the whole way down to Hot Springs.
Marshall wants to know what time his time, so that would be
Like 4
he's
o'clock
another
is-
hour.
It'd be 4 o'clock his time.
Who's that?
No, if Pacific, for us, it'd be, it's 4:30.
Yeah, but Arizona's on their own
4:30.
time zone.
They're on our time, because they don't change,
Oh, they're on
change
the
daylight
shitty time
savings
zone?
time.
Yep.
Yeah, Steve,
So
you're only an hour.
Marshall and I are both on the same time, so it's 4:30 our time.
4:30. Yep. And Steve's going to be there.
You
And
guys-
Justin says he's going to be there.
Yeah.
Well, you said 5 o'clock. I thought you were talking about 5 our time. I was like, hell no, I'm
Mountain
not getting
time.
up that early.
It's 7 o'clock here,
That's
Justin.
what
7
time I
o'clock
usually
our
get out of bed, so that's fine with me.
You dirty?
Boy, I am not liking those clouds. Ugh. It's gonna be the direction I'm heading.
As he stops and gets sidetracked 46 times on the way home.
So how long a trip for you to get there, Ron?
Probably an hour and a half from here.
Yeah.
Another hour and a half. Wow. Now you're going to Hot Springs, right?
Correct. Yeah, I'll stay
You're-
overnight at the ambulance station. It's only half a mile from the launch site.
You got your drone with you?
Oh, yeah. I got the whole entourage in the back.
Did you ever get your bed cover fixed?
What's that?
Did you ever get your bed cover fixed?
No. That's next.
Like I said, I would take Robert Glazier's advice on that and get you an American-made one that's got a good warranty on it. That way, if it ever happens again, they'll fix it. Because he said, like what happened to yours, he said they would have fixed his if that was his. All right, Amazon, you said I was the next stop for the last 25 minutes. Let's go. Oh, you guys are starting to piss me off.
Not talking nice to him, Justin.
I just don't understand why they only delivered half of my road. When my road's not even a quarter mile long, and then they go all the way around the neighborhood to go halfway across town just to turn around and come back. That
Right
makes no sense.
right turns for everything.
Yeah, but they don't do that. If you watch Amazon drivers, they'll turn around in people's driveways and shit.
Our guy parks right here in the middle of the street, and he'll go whoop, 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 whoop.
I don't know. It just seems inefficient, but I guess not.
Well, that's why I know UPS, they came out with that design, what, 30 some years ago, that their routes are for right-hand turns only.
Could you imagine being the one to have to figure out all those routes? Jesus.
Later.
It's all in the database now.
I'm
What's
talking
Ron
about
doing,
back in
getting
the
a
day,
toy,
they
though?
probably.
Oh, having a drink.
Having a shot of vodka for the road, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My phone does that same damn thing when it's in my car. It does that wavy shit.
Well, the whole bike's vibrate.
Yeah, mine it doesn't do it that bad, but mine does it in the work truck too. It does that wavy
Boy,
thing.
is that ever yellowing? Huh? Look at the picture
Yeah.
of yellowing really bad, Ron.
Yeah, it's the bike vibrating.
Oh,
I'll fix that.
You notice how he takes out the vibration as soon as he sits on it?
Got to get a little hydration. There we go.
Little hydration or dehydration?
Yeah.
Before he dehydrates.
Yeah, here you thought he had a drinking water, but they keep you occupied. What was happening below?
Yeah.
Justin, you see who Marshall wrote in there for you?
No, I don't have the chat
Hey,
pulled up.
Justin, are you waiting for Joe Biden's package he's sending you? LOL.
Hey, you guys are on the Joe Biden time zone, so I'm just saying.
Hey,
No, we're
Paul
all
Hodge-
on it.
What's that?
Paul Hodges. You do me a favor. Sundance, Wyoming, Route 585.
He wants you to look up the weather.
Oh, the
Yeah,
weather?
look and see. Tell me what that cell looks like in front of me. 585 heading out of Sundance, Wyoming.
Heading westerly or east, west, south, west?
Should be heading south.
South. Okay.
Weather.
I'm gonna head south and then east.
So what's the name of the town?
Sundance.
Sundance.
Sundance? Okay.
Yep, Sundance, Wyoming.
I don't know why that does that. Sometimes go to here.
It's on the east side of very eastern side of Wyoming,
Yeah.
right along Interstate 90.
Oh, I didn't want that. Yeah.
Maybe that is east of me. Yeah, I must be heading south.
Sundance? Okay.
Sundance. Wyoming.
Yep.
Yeah.
5 PM, a 30% chance of humidity. Let's see if I can pull up the weather. Radar.
Okay, because he's
Yeah, you get those big giant puffy clouds. That's usually not a good sign.
I don't see anything in the area there,
No?
Ron. No, I don't see
Okay,
anything.
good.
No.
Up by which road?
580, isn't it? Or 180?
585 is the route.
185.
No, 585.
585.
Nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see anything at all in the area.
Oh, good. Okay, now that I'm heading,
Hot Springs, Lava Hot.
according to my compass, I'm heading more south. So yeah, it's
That's Idaho.
east of me.
No, Colorado.
Okay.
As he drives into a hailstorm.
Okay,
No, you're good,
well,
Ron.
here, yeah, Timber.
It's going into over towards Spearfish and that area going away, but nothing that
Yeah,
way.
that's what it looks like. It's over towards Spearfish.
Between Spearfish and Deadwood.
I was gonna go that way. I'm kind of glad I did now.
Yeah, it's a good
That's
thing.
fine.
It's a little south of that,
See,
actually.
Wyoming. That's Colorado here, but I'm just Nebraska, Wyoming.
Coming down into elk country.
Which way you cutting across from?
I'm gonna come down, bring 585 down to what they call Four Corners, and then I'm gonna turn right and head towards Newcastle, Wyoming.
Yeah, it's south, the cloud, the little cloud system that was there, but that's not till, let's see, here it comes up, see when it starts.
487.
37. it already went through just below Sturgis, Rapid City. It went across.
450.
Yeah, once I get down to this big intersection down there, it's about another 8-10 miles down. I'll turn right towards Newcastle. If I turn left, that would go towards Deadwood and Spearfish.
Are you on 90 now?
No, I'm on 585.
Okay.
Yeah, I just got off of 90.
585. Huh? Sundance right there. Okay, yeah. That's all gone by from this year, right? Okay. There's 585. Okay, out of Sundance. Okay, yeah. Down to Port Candle, 85.
So are you going into Sundance?
No, I left Sundance.
But he's
And
on
you-
585 south. So you go down to Four Corners and then take 85, right?
Yep, exactly.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah. It's ahead of you and it's blown through.
There's another one away over by, well, it says Bill, but Glen Rock, Douglas area. There's a little storm, but
I think I see it. Sometimes down here you can see for 30, 40 miles.
yeah. But it's not a very big one. It's going to be short lived if anything.
They said the weather's supposed to be good in the morning though.
Yeah.
I don't mind rain. I just don't want hail on.
Yeah. Because he lives over here, right?
So
No,
what town are you actually
here.
going to, Ron?
someplace in here. Because he
I'll
goes
be
work
going to
from
Hot
here.
Springs, South Dakota.
Okay.
Boy, it's pretty here.
Hot Springs is how far down?
It's Hot Springs is in the lower left-hand corner.
Lower left-hand corner?
Yeah, but there's a storm building up coming across below, but it looks like it's dissipating and going south of Hot Springs.
Oh, good.
No,
I found,
Colorado.
I got you zoomed in now.
There's Colorado Springs. Okay.
There it is. There's Hot Springs. There's 85 and it's going down below it.
Yeah, I can see some red in there.
Yeah, it's going,
It
it's
looks
going,
like it's dissipating though.
yeah, it's going east and south.
Good.
Let
Let it keep going that way.
All right, this will be number 2. The Amazon driver has just drove by my house. Oh. Yes, I swear.
Are you tracking your package or what?
Yeah, you can
Yes.
track it on the last 9 of the deliveries. He's literally drove by my house twice in both directions.
Yeah, but it might not be on his truck.
Oh, the hell it is. I'm tracking his truck on my map.
Well,
Um,
if you get out there in the street and flag his ass down.
I'm about to in a second.
Someplace in there, but anyways.
Take your cell phone out there, track them and say, hey, dummy.
They're stepping on your head.
Hello, David.
Hey, David.
What's up, David?
Oh, gotta bring my chat back up. Google. There we go. Hey, Dave Preston, you're still alive. Laura didn't kill you?
No.
Ah, that's amazing.
I know my son used to work for Amazon delivery for the special stuff that people would pay extra, have, like hourly delivery type of thing. And
Oh, yeah.
he would drive and they would book you for 4 hours. You get paid for 4 hours. This is what you're getting paid. it may take you 4 hours to do that route, or it may take you 2 hours and you still get paid for the 4.
Why, what products that you can pay extra for? Why am I just now hearing about this?
Next, like the delivery stuff for
Next
1 hour
day or-
delivery or 1
Yeah.
hour delivery stuff. the
I've
next
never
day.
seen that pop up in my,
Well, that's
options.
because we know, that's why your delivery isn't there yet. We know how you're treating Amazon then.
Yeah, I want the free stuff.
Eric, I'm going in. I got stuff to do.
Yeah, okay.
I've
Funny,
been, see,
David.
that's the thing is people have said that they've had same day delivery. I've never had a single product offer that to me.
Same day I have.
Never. And the Amazon warehouse is only like 45 minutes from here.
I got those last two packages that I got were same day delivery, and the warehouse is 75 miles away.
And it all depends on what you're buying, because just because there's a warehouse there doesn't mean that those products are in that warehouse.
Ah,
Yeah.
piss off.
Does that make you feel any better, Justin?
No, it doesn't. Pisses me off more.
Well, it could be coming from FedEx, and it could be in the middle of the United States,
Yeah.
and it'll be there. It'll be there tomorrow by 10 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah. David says food deliveries, etc. Justin, you need to live in a posh area for 1 hour delivery.
Yeah, we can get the 1 hour to food. Well, it's 2 hour, up to 2 hours, depending on what it is. But they opened up, actually, it used to be an Office Depot, like Staples. Yeah.
Yeah.
They turned it into a fresh store where you just go in there and shop right there and then on the spot now.
Mm.
Amazon Fresh.
Yep, it's so fresh it'll get up and slap you.
Yeah.
So
It's so fresh, you don't even have to check out. As you pick it up and you put it in your cart, you go to pay out, you just put your phone down on it and charge your Amazon account, not even check out.
Yep.
Automatic checkout.
Dude, you were just over in that neighborhood. What the hell are you doing?
Dude, don't worry about it. When it gets here, it'll get there.
He's counting on those cables for the Matt show. The Matt Bump show starts at 8 o'clock Eastern time.
Oh, that's why he's in a big hard on.
Yes.
Cables.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
I got
two
two
new
new monitors, but I don't have the cables, the video cables I need.
What do you need? I got some here. I'll loan you.
Well, because these ones had DisplayPort, DVI, and VGA. The display ports won't work on them because Sean and AZ said that they were probably daisy chained. That's probably what they were designed for, because they came from a Spectrum office.
Mhm.
But the DVI and VGA ports, they said should work fine.
Oh, because I've got out of my
I have HDMI
30
to display, but
36
it doesn't work.
3060
monitor.
card for the 3 monitors coming up. It's display ports coming out to HDMI and the monitors.
Well, see, I was researching the HDMI to DisplayPort cables.
Yeah.
They only work one direction.
What are you going to have coming from your monitor back to your computer?
Well, no, I have an HDMI to DisplayPort cable, right? That my sister gave me. But it won't work from the HDMI computer to the DisplayPort to the monitor. So if it was the other way around, it would work. You get what I'm saying?
That they're not display ports are the output portion to an HDMI
Right.
input portion.
So I ordered one DVI to HDMI and one VGA to HDMI so I can test both of them and make sure one of them at least works, right?
I don't know why it wouldn't work in reverse if it was.
Hey, Paul.
When I was researching the cables, they said
Yeah.
they won't work in
Yeah.
reverse for some reason. They didn't.
I just
design
got
it.
a text message. Someone on Facebook said, Rogers, they're out until at least Monday. Apparently they got hacked. They got breached.
Oh, Rogers. You probably didn't hear about it, Steve, but the internet went out
All across
in
Canada, a whole
a
bunch of it.
major portion of Canada. 5 o'clock this morning, and it's still not back.
Oh, the farmers must have cut out the internet, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All the
maybe.
truckers went through and ran over the cable?
Well, it's
I don't know,
probably
they're
a
saying it could
protest
be out until
against,
Monday.
probably a protest against Trudeau.
There you
probably.
go. Like over in the Netherlands. Have you seen that with all the tractors going and they're driving all the way to Amsterdam? Thousands of them.
Yeah.
You're not hearing
Hey,
anything
David.
on the news.
No, yeah, there's thousands of them going there
guys.
now.
Yeah, 5 o'clock this morning, wasn't it, Paul?
5 o'clock this morning.
And
They're saying it could be out until Monday.
Toronto and all of Ontario and portions all the way over to Newfoundland.
Well, it says all across Canada.
All across
Anything to do with Roger.
Rogers has like what 70% of all the internet in Canada.
Yep.
Now, how do you have it then, Paul?
I'm on a different, at home, I don't have it, but I do here because this is another company called Eastlink. It's a different company. They don't use Roger lines, right?
David,
So-
this driver's a poshy twat.
Oh, so it's the supplier, the provider.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just read an article here. It says, I bet at least some people are happy they have Eastlink today with the massive Rogers outage.
Right, Justin, with them cables, yeah,
Yeah.
you have to know a few things about how your graphics cards works. If you've
Yeah,
got a
yeah.
graphics card with multiple ports, each port will power a monitor. Yeah.
Yes.
However, if you're doing DisplayPort daisy chain, the monitors have to have a DisplayPort in, DisplayPort out.
Right.
And the one from your computer goes in, then you go from out to in on the other one, and so on and so on. And you can daisy chain as many as you want until your computer goes nah. Yeah.
But he wants to use each screen separately.
Yes, you can. Daisy chain, you can. Only on DisplayPort. But you have to have DisplayPort 1.2.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you got DisplayPort 1.1, it ain't gonna work.
No.
Yeah. However, if the converters, yeah, don't listen too much into that. As long as your converter is on your PC side of the setup, it will work. Yeah. Because it takes the power from your PC, converts it, pumps it out.
That's why it's best to have separate feeds to each monitor.
It is. I mean, we've got, I've got here two 29-inch monitors, widescreens, and a small 7-inch monitor. Yeah, but I've had 7 monitors on my computer at once, daisy chaining.
Well, and even on the daisy chains, if you do it, there comes a point in time that you will get a degradation down.
Yes.
They say they doesn't, but it does.
Just hold it. Yeah, if you're daisy chaining, you can't do gaming. Well, you can, but it has to be on the first one. You can't move it across. It will play hell.
Yeah.
Laura's just come in the room.
Hey, Laura.
Hello, Laura.
Can't you tell Laura's just come in the room?
No, we didn't hear a boom as she knocked you out of the chair.
Everyone thinks that Laura's violent. She's only violent on days that end in Y.
It was a love tap, honey.
Just shows you how much she loves you.
Can be arranged, woman.
Oh, Mike sitting here going to spokesman for the public safety minister, Marco Mendocino, said Friday evening that the outage was not the result of cyber attack. Well, that means it probably was.
Yeah, the fact that he went out there to deny it makes very suspect, because they don't want anybody hacking in thinking, oh, well, he did it, I can do it.
Well,
Hello there, Bill. Good evening to you, sir.
Uncle
Only-
Bill's Toys wants to know what vid card Justin's got, but I think Justin's standing out with a baseball bat in the street waiting for the next time the truck passes.
So I got that crackhead to finally stop. I'm like, goddamn, Jesse.
What'd you do? Pull your car in the middle of the street and block it?
turned his
I'll
lights
take-
on.
Like a freaking crackhead. Why I didn't know where the hell he was going.
He just pulled up at the side of the road, put his lights on. Guy got out of the van to argue with him and say, "Why you got them lights on?" He went, "Give him my package."
That's right, I went to code Amber on his ass.
You know what the worst bit is? Most monitor cables from Amazon don't bloody work.
Um,
Shut up, David.
yeah, Uncle Bill, Justin wants to know if you know what video card you're using.
No freaking clue ass.
I think that was a no.
It's a mini computer. It's got the i5 8th gen in it. It's an integrated
i5
video
H?
card. No, it's an integrated video card. I don't know what one it is exactly.
Oh, it's going to be one of them Vesta.
Oh, Uncle Bill says he meant Dave's GPU.
Mine?
Yeah.
I can tell you what mine is. Give me 30 seconds. I've got software that tells me everything.
1, 2.
It
I think I hear Laura in the background.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh.
Don't worry about it.
Right. I've got a GeForce GTX 1650 and it's
1650.
4 gigabytes.
Yeah, Bill, the one that's having the trouble with it is Justin.
I'm like Mike's comment. The FBI will be there shortly for the threat. Justin. Oh.
Yeah, anybody ever needs to know what's inside their computer and how it's running, there's a little program called Specky, Speccy. Download the free version. Just start it up. It will tell you your RAM. It'll tell you what graphics card. It'll tell you what monitors you're doing.
What's the name of that again, David?
Specky.
SPECCY. ECCY?
Yeah.
It also tells you how hot your computer is.
Yeah. It's got all the tell you all the temperatures of your computer, all the little parts, everything. At the moment, my processor is 54 degrees, my motherboard is 49 degrees, and my graphics card is 44 degrees, and 2 of my hard drives are 39 and 36. You can get the paid version and it'll do all the updates for you, but it's not worth it.
Yeah, if you buy the paid version over here is $19.95.
Yeah, is that for a year?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't agree with all these softwares where it says buy it only for $49.99 for a year. And then what?
It's $49.99 a year next and a year next.
That's why I don't use cloud services. Yeah. It's only £3.50 for a month. Great. Have £3.50. I got 1 terabyte. Nah, I don't want it now. Can I have my files? No, you keep paying or you're going to delete them. That's how it works. Can I help you?
Am I not allowed to be in my living room?
It's not your living room. Get out. There you go.
There's my Specky right there. Installation date 2020. Serial number, Windows security system.
Oh,
Windows.
it's by the same company as CC Cleaner.
Yeah.
I've had CC Cleaner for dang close to 20 years.
I love it when people say it's called CC Cleaner. It's called C Cleaner. Crap Cleaner.
CC Cleaner.
No, just C Cleaner. One C Cleaner.
I know.
Are you
Okay,
in summary?
that's just on summary.
If you click all the ones down the edge, you can see the other bits clearly.
Yeah, but it's not showing him his temperatures.
It don't tell me in that bit either.
Oh, he's got it in mine.
Woohoo!
There's the motherboard.
There's
I don't know what any of that stuff means, but maybe you guys do.
Well,
Up in the chipsets that are in it, everything.
Yeah, your motherboard's doing okay. Your BIOS may be outdated. Your voltages are okay. Everything looks all right apart from your BIOS needs updating.
There's my RAM.
Yeah,
12
not bad.
gigabytes, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, finally. Pitch up and running now.
Your operating system should be with-
Graphics card. That's the graphics, right? Graphics card.
Yeah. Your graphics card model is at the bottom. You've got a UHD graphics 630, which
Yeah, it's integrated.
yeah,
It's an incorporated one, yeah.
and it's not bad, but it's not gaming. I won't do any serious gaming on it.
I don't game anyway. I'm too old to game.
You're never too old to game.
And audio, what's it say? What audio?
Yeah, that's just your playback.
Yeah, I'm running a GeForce RTX 3080 Ti, which gives me 12 gig of.
Is that your graphics card or your motherboard?
Mhm.
Graphics.
Graphics.
I think you should send it over here.
I'm
I'll
sorry.
let you have mine. If you send me yours, I'll let you have mine. Fair charge.
No, thanks.
Mine's a 1060, isn't it?
I think mine's what's a NVIDIA 2070 Super or something, 8 gigabytes or something.
Have you got an M2 board, Steve?
Yes,
Yeah. Makes a hell of a difference.
Where did Justin
I
go?
got mine is MSI Z590 Pro card, and for the motherboard. And the M2, I can put 3 MD, MVE chips on it.
Yeah, I've got an Asus Prime A320 MK.
Uh-huh. Yeah, in fact, I've got my cloner here. I'm going to be opening up my desktop now that I got it back from being repaired. I'm going to clone it out, and because I'm doubling the physical size, and then I'm going to add another chip in the number 2 slot.
Oh, they're talking about chips. mate.
Laura?
My monitor's been broke.
I think one of the birds have crashed into a monitor. It's got a massive dint in the middle. Still works.
I'm gonna have to use it for now until I swap get the other monitor.
It looks like someone shot the monitor screen right in the middle.
I was all right when I went to bed.
But it ain't all right now. Maybe that's because you've been batting all them moths. You've got revenge.
What broke my monitor screen?
Yeah.
Oh, look. Oh, never seen the mask. No, we don't.
See, she was just about to load Specky and big up her computer. And oh,
I won't actually. I went to look up something. Talking about Specky. Let me get the motherboard up anyway. Oh, look,
what cloning software do you use, Steve?
For the chips, I just got a burner. It's self-sufficient. You can either plug it in USB-C or it's standalone. Put the one chip in, put the other chip in. It clones it automatically.
All right.
Justin, did he show up? Justin's frozen.
There we go. No, I was rehooking everything back.
You're
up.
not safe
Okay,
for
I
it.
got 3 screens back.
He's looking to see if the cops are showing up down the street.
Justin's got 3
Sure,
monitor
show it.
screens. You ain't got one.
I think I'm the right on the party.
His microphone must be off because we can't hear him.
I can hear him.
I heard him.
Didn't want to hear him, but I heard him.
Don't want to hear him.
Shut up, David.
That's what I said.
What was that, Laura?
That's what I've got, David.
Oh,
Oh
nice.
man, I got to put the serial number in to go to the pro version. They only loaded the. I don't know why they loaded the home version on there.
Yeah, I need to upgrade mine to Pro.
I can't read my screen.
That's Justin's borrow a monitor. Now, if you'd have been nice to him, he'd have let you borrow one.
I'm never nice to Justin.
Exactly. Now, look, you pay the price.
It's a twat.
But just to let you know, Laura,
But
I've got 2 nice
I can't-
29-inch screen monitors.
I am gonna have to upgrade my motherboard.
Why now?
You can't take an M2 card.
Does it turn on?
Now.
Then you don't need to. Then you don't need your up motherboard.
Well, Paul, I'm gonna I want to get some more work done here, so
Okay, Paul.
I don't know if you can see or not, but
We'll see you at 7 a.m. Is that what we're gonna
Yep.
plan on doing?
yeah, I don't know if you can see here. I started pulling the floor up here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I got to pull some nails and staples out too yet. So because I want to start putting the floor in on this
Yeah, he's
weekend.
got
right?
vinyl flooring.
Yeah,
He got a
So I
hell
gotta
of a
pull up
deal
the
on
old
some vinyl
vinyl.
flooring, and it's still in the box.
yeah. Well, it's vinyl plank flooring.
we put that in our house. I love it.
Yep. So,
Yeah.
but I got to pull the old vinyl floor up first. So, but I got a lot of staples and nails and stuff to fix. You know.
One thing you want to make sure is you don't have any humps or
Yeah, you gotta
anything
make sure it's
sticking
all
up.
level, flat.
Oh yeah, for sure. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna get back at work here. So,
Okay,
Not so
Paul,
hot
don't
here now.
overdo it. Remember, you gotta be here at 7 a.m.
yep, I'll remember, Paul. Set my alarm
Okay.
for 7.
7
So,
a.m.
but
How early-
anyway,
How much earlier is that for you guys than you normally go live?
What's that?
How much earlier is that for you guys than you normally go
We
live?
usually go live about maybe 8:30,
yeah,
So about 12 o'clock.
about an hour and a half earlier.
yeah.
I'm on monitor.
So, anyway, see you in the morning, guys.
Okay.
Bye-bye, Paul. Have a good night.
Bye.
Good night, Paul.
Yep, bye.
All right. There we go.
So where's he at now, Justin?
Better be away from my house. To the bullshit he just pulled.
Why? What happened?
What do you mean? He went by my house 3 freaking times.
Yeah. So.
And then he pulls down to the end of the street, sitting there talking on the phone. I
So.
walked out to the edge of the street and I went like that. And he come pulling up to me. He was like, here you go.
Oh, he gave you did get it then.
Yeah, because I waved my damn arms at him.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
That's why, then I wasn't too far off when I said the cops will be coming down the road.
Justin, I
What?
believe that the Amazon guys for my area have moved on. They're now in your area.
Yeah, probably.
So you got any questions about hooking it up? Have you hooked it up yet?
Yeah, I got all the screens running now.
Oh, cool.
Can you see that on Laura's computer?
Yeah.
Screen?
Oh, how the hell did that happen?
No,
It looks like something's hit it.
I think a bird's gone into it when she was trying to put the birds in, or she's hit it with a stick.
Or your head? You sure she didn't hit your head into that?
Laura, look at the size of it. Yeah, it's a small thing. No one's hit it. Yeah.
I wonder if one of the birds pecked it.
I think they've gone into it flying.
It was fine before my bed.
And if she hits the escape or nothing else, doesn't change?
Now.
No, the screen's clearly cracked. That screen's done.
Oh yeah, I see the X where it is.
Yeah, that screen's pretty much done at this point.
I'm still using it.
Is that a laptop?
Now.
Yeah.
I'm on a desktop.
Well, at least those monitors are cheaper to buy and easy to install.
All right.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
good
you
news.
don't have to pay somebody to install it. No.
Yeah, we've got about 800 monitors in this fucking place.
I've got the 3 on my desk. I've got one that my wife uses on another laptop that's in the kitchen and a spare backup. And then those are all HDMI. Well, they're HDMI. They're multiple 3 inputs compatible. And then I've got my other ones that I have for my old servers that are just sit there in case I decide to ever use them again. But
Yeah.
I just got this and finally they delivered this. I don't know if I'll show.
How do I? Oh, it's over this side.
Yeah, stop share.
There you
Take
go.
your green screen off.
There it is.
Tilt it, yeah.
That's CCTV.
It's a calibrator to video calibrate the screens, and all the new one here because I have an old one, but it's it only does one screen, and then you got to do this one now. Will go and take up to 4 monitors and calibrate them evenly.
Equally.
So when you're looking at it, so this now will be able to keep them all. Wow, there we go.
Yeah, just
Yeah, be equally calibrated. It's pretty cool.
monitor out.
There's one up there as well, but there's them big ones down the back.
You just open it up, put it on the screen, hang it there, and run through the pro calibration process.
Have the monitors got USBs.
I don't know if they'll show there. Yeah, I don't know if they'll. There you go. The lens that actually goes on there and it calibrates the screen.
So for anyone.
And then once you get that calibrated, you take that imaging and you pull up your printer information online. And it gives you the actual color correction for your printer. So what you're looking at on your screen is going to be coming out on your print.
AUX mode.
The hell was that?
Yeah. All
That was-
right.
That was the NSA breaking into your computer.
Yeah, there you go. They're tracking Justin.
FBI found them.
Yeah,
When we start hearing this,
yeah.
search warrant.
Look, I'll tell you the same thing I told the bill collectors. You're gonna have to come get me. All right.
Well, they're not going to be knocking on the door like this. You're just going to hear the window smash as they come swinging in.
Yeah,
You know, like National
or
Lampoon style.
kick the door in. Yep.
You know, the FBI and them here, they don't. They usually go in and unless you're being held as a, it's a complete standoff, then they'll break it in. But most of the time, this will come through the front door and pry that door open. Boom. But the funniest thing is, it was sad. We had a garage fire, And our front doors, we have double front doors and they're fiberglass, but they look like wood, but they're all fiberglass core. And the guy across the street, he's with the fire department, and he actually got a hose and he was spraying water in the inside through the one area there they could get through on the garage door in order to kind of subside the fire from spreading a little bit till the fire department got here. But he was showing video, he was videoing the fire department trying to come in through our front door. I don't know how many times, man, that fireman came up there, boom, and right back down on his butt he went.
Wow.
Four different times. They could not get it open. Finally, the police car came in, and he had the one guy had a battering ram, and that's what they finally used to bust the front door open. And when the fire captain came back, that was part of the investigator, he goes, what are those doors made of? How are they made? I said, they're fiberglass. He goes, I want the name and the model number because I want to put them on my house.
What's up, Chris?
Hello, Chris.
Mia's barking at the dogs walking down the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, don't click that link.
She's a protector, I'll tell you that.
That's funny. That's funny, Laura.
Oh God, what the hell did you put in here?
It's just for you, Justin.
For you, Justin.
Justin, don't click
Oh,
it.
Jesus Christ.
The is Welsh Rob, because every time you ask Welsh Rob, how you doing, Rob? He just goes, yeah. He never
Oh, it's
tells you how
good.
he is.
10 times better today, Chris, than it was 2 days ago. It was a little throbbing.
How's your heart, Paul? Chris is asking.
Oh, I'm doing fine. It's not a heart problem. It's just, I just had a spell.
Definitely not a heart problem. He needs one for that.
Huh.
Right, Paul.
He can beat you up, you know.
What'd she say? What'd she say?
No. She's threatening violence again.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, but she's using you to do the violence.
Oh.
You better call for help then, David, because any help that was going to be helping you is going to be on their way to pick up Justin.
Like I said, they can come try.
I'll guarantee you, Justin, if they try, you don't have enough of anything.
I'm going down with a bang then. Like that.
How come Laura put in the chat for me to boot off David?
You're being mean to me.
I'm not doing anything. I'm talking to these guys.
It's all right, David. That's why I said this is a safe place for you.
This is your safe.
Don't let her bully you.
She was in bed until I turned this on.
I was watching in bed, actually.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. Laura just wants to be part of the conversation. I understand that.
Yeah. Paul, I got to jump off from here. Thank you very much. For
Okay,
allowing me
Steve,
in.
are you gonna show up on the Matt Bump show tonight?
I'm going to try to. I got to get a few other things done here.
That's at 8:00. So
Yeah.
Say over.
So,
okay, Steve, and we'll see you in the morning.
yeah, sometime.
Catch you later.
All right, Steve.
Take care. Take
Yeah.
care. Just
Bye-bye.
David, Laura, and everybody in chat. Take care.
And then there was free.
No, Justin's disappeared off camera.
He's
I'll
just
be
muted a minute. Oh, dear.
So Chris, what's new with you? Anything? How you doing? Uncle Bill was in the chat. Bill, are you still here? Are you going to join us for a few minutes or what? You got time? You got time to be in the chat? You got time to maybe come on the panel? Maybe. Filipina, you're always welcome too. Hey, is Justin's back?
Yeah, Aubrey just got home. My sister just dropped her off.
Oh, okay.
She was over there spending the day with her.
Now, what are the kids doing to entertain themselves for the summertime? Are they out and about or?
Well, Aubrey went to camp the week before last. The two oldest are coming back from camp tonight. So
You want them in bed?
Then it's gonna be back to mom and dad entertaining them in the evening?
pretty much.
Yeah. Chris just got home from work. Wedgeworth did.
Oh, that's always nice.
Jody said bye to Steve. Later, Steve.
Always nice getting off from work.
So no, that's a great improvement across Justin's face.
Yeah.
You can see it.
So we got about 40 minutes or so until Northeast Drone Productions gets fired up, and Justin's going to be there with all of his screens active. Now, what do you have to use a different mouse on each screen, or the same one work with all of them?
No, I use a program called Mouse with Borders, without borders.
Okay, so you
And
just slide the mouse from one screen to the other, right?
And then whatever screen the mouse is on is where the keyboard will work. And then
Right. Justin.
I can also drag files and links between the two computers.
Oh, so you're using two computers? No.
Right.
I was going to say, why are you using mouse with borders if it's just a monitor?
No, I have the mini computer that's hooked up to one screen, then I have the laptop hooked up to the other one. So I have 3 screens between the laptop and the 2 monitors, but I also have 2 computers. That way I can simultaneously do different things if I want to.
Yeah, well, I've got 3 monitors. I've got a Surface Pro above, which I normally have Spotify on. And then I've got my big Samsung tab. And somewhere around here, I've got, behind my head is a laptop.
No, just me here sat where a broken monitor screen.
No one cares about your broken monitor screen.
I think tonight is a sailboat race up the river. Do you see them?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's the up the river sailboat race.
Where did that other arm go that I had?
What you wanted the Mac bump?
No, my telephone percent actually. Just one time.
All right, well, I'm gonna jump off here. I got one thing I gotta finish here before I do anything else.
Amazon haven't refunded me yet.
All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off. I got a couple things I gotta get done.
Okay, Justin, sounds good.
I will see you guys all later.
We'll see you a bit later. Yeah, I'll be in and out because I'm tracking a ship downbound. So,
Oh, you're good. All right, I'll see you guys later.
okay.
Bye, Justin.
By who?
Justin.
I thought you called him something else.
Oh, twat.
Twat, that's it. That's it. Yep.
It's not very nice, really.
Do you guys ever go over on YouTube and check out the cameras where I am?
No, we've got loads over here. I go on the wildlife cameras. I think there's one near you. I think, or actually, it might be. Where's Big Bang Theory recorded? Is it California?
The what?
Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot what.
I don't know.
I forgot what town they are.
This company has a lot of cameras up and down the river where the ships are close to shore. This is called Streamtime Live, and it's free. Streamtimelive.com, and they've got several different cameras. You can pick the Port Huron one, you can pick the Marine City, the Algonac. They've got one in Alaska at a seaplane port. They've got several of them around. They've got one up at the locks. And then the other one that I'm watching over here is, it's called Boat Nerd. It's the Port Huron live cam on the St. Clair River from boatnerd.com. If anybody's interested, you can always check those out. So let's see, it is 12:27 there. David? Well, everybody, I think I'm going to close it down for now. Half an hour. Go to Northeast Drone Productions and join the gang over there. That'll give you half an hour to get whatever you want to get done. David, thanks for being here. Laura, thanks for being here. Kelly, go over to Northeast Drone Productions in a half an hour. Drone shots. Everybody, please go over. And Chris Wedgeworth, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again next time. Uncle Bill, everybody, thanks for being here. Bye for now. We'll see everybody in the morning, though, at 7 a.m. Eastern time, because Ron's going to be doing the hot air balloon thing. So